All the real knowledge is still not out public, and half the stuff that they share in publicly is stuff that you shouldn't be doing. Folks take things a little too literal, man. You know what I mean? Like, man, these folks take things a little too literal, man. They take it a little too literal, man. You know, they watch a video online and then they think they know something. That's the problem with all this knowledge starting to come out to the public.
And good morning, people. We are walking around at 7 a.m. in the fog talking about dandelions, dog. That's the problem with all this knowledge, is all you people don't know how to handle the knowledge. You think you know just because you watched a video.
Y'all still don't know nothing. All the real knowledge is still not out public, and half the stuff that they share in publicly is stuff that you shouldn't be doing. Real talk. Y'all don't even know what comes along with it. I know everything that's being put out right now, man. I know all of it. The information about the ice wall. Come on, man. The herbs. I know everything, bro. I see everything,
I know
man.
everything.
I'm always on.
I know all about that ice wall, dog. You cannot hide the ice wall from Tyree Sneed.
Game, man. Somebody tried to tell me, remember about dandelion, like I ain't been researching dandelion this entire time. Like,
I've been researching dandelions this entire time, faggot.
That's what I'm saying. They know that I'm the guy who studied all this for years. Bro, I was so heavy into studying this stuff, you couldn't believe it. I know more about this stuff than anyone.
We heavy into dandelions, dog.
That's the other career, too, that I'm going to be launching. I'm going to be launching several careers. But that's the other career, too, is within the herbs and stuff. I just got to see how I can do that and incorporate it on here. But the thing is, too, I might need a degree, because you're supposed to kind of have like a license and diploma and certification for that. You can do it to a certain extent publicly without it, but I want to do it for real. If I'm going to do it, I want to do it, take it seriously. You know what I mean? But it's, I don't know. I like to look at the liabilities that come along with any business that you build. That's why I think personally, the life coaching is perfect for me, because I like talking. I have a lot of life experience. I overcome, and I have a lot to teach and show the world and educate people on. I think I'm going to skip the training today. I wanted to have another off day. It was part of my plan anyway. Like I said, I had gotten some sleep like yesterday.
I think I'm going to skip thrashing around in the park today, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You know, my sleep cycle's always all over the place. But it's kind of resetting a little bit, kind of. Not really, but kind of. I've been awake for a long time, but you know, doing a little better. Like, I'm not that tired right now. I feel all right. It is what it is, man. Had a great breakfast. I've got some of it with me still. And like I said, this is what I'm going to be doing, just living my
pocket omelet, dog. We got pocket omelets, dog. Pocket omelets hanging out of my pocket. Cheese spreading all over the place. Runny, drippy eggs getting crushed and smashed in my pocket. Mixed around with a little bit of pancake and mayonnaise. I'm going to make a little burrito out of it later, dog.
My life, minding my business, enjoying myself, and working on building, man, and advancing. And that's the thing. I'm going to just start, like, launching different career paths and careers, but for real, not just talking. So that's my point. Like I said, the Batman project will always continue. I'll never stop that. Ever, because it's real.
I will never stop being Batman. I'll never stop dressing up as Batman.
But I want to build some businesses too. You know? So I'm just saying, I don't have any more points to prove. I've proved it all across the board. I'm the Braveheart. Like I said, boss of everything, run everything. We all know what it is.
I don't have to do
anything.
anything.
Moving forward from that, since that should have been obvious and understood day one, right? Now I can kind of fall back and focus on career paths, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I need clients. All you got to do is, you know, contribute, donate, and request the services, man. That's all. Like I said, probably do to start probably at least what, I'll say 25 to 50 for a 30-minute session and like 75 to 100 for an hour. You know what I mean? And that's just so we can have like a one-on-one coaching session and I can actually work with people one-on-one. Like I said, I have no need for a chat room. I understand what comes along with that. Like I said, I'm happy. I'm at peace. I'm joyful. Like, I don't got time for it. Folks watch videos. They saw the videos like about the water bottle, like when you talk to the water bottle, when you talk to the water and then the water has an effect. And it is kind of true. Like, I'm a human being. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not here for that, bro. You know what I mean? You know, anything I hear or see, it does matter because, you know, I'm hearing it and seeing it. So, like, I want to make sure it's positive and loving stuff. That's my deal. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm going to focus on being positive. You understand? Like, folks couldn't even comprehend and fathom what I've been through for over 2 decades. And because of what? Because I'm on YouTube? Because I'm speaking on a public platform? It's not just because of that either. It's because I shine. It's because I didn't want to fit in. It's because I'm independent. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I don't care what come along with it. I'll never conform. Ever. Conform to what? What archetype are we conforming to? I mean, look around. Look at it. You know what I mean? Like, look at the stuff they do. Look what they waste their time with. You understand? Like, I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? I just took a look at Coach Eli's channel. He's going to court. I told you. There's a whole bunch of these YouTubers don't understand what they're getting themselves into on this platform and don't understand what comes with it. And you got a lot of stuff going on, man. You know what I mean? And what he should be bringing up in court is what they're actually doing. Like, no, that's an underground illegal organization that's doing all that. So why would you not bring that up? You know what I mean? Unless you had some involvement. You see what I'm saying? Like, can't be no cases, no lawsuits, no none of that, bro, when it's an illegal underground organization. Like, what are you talking about? No, you got to have a right to be able to, you know, participate in the process. You know what I mean? If it's a lawsuit, you have to be in a position to be able to file one. You understand? Like, actual criminals, if you actually had documented evidence, well, then they wouldn't be in a position to really do that, right? They can't manipulate the legal system if you actually knew the law and you were smart. See what I'm saying? See, when you really stand your ground and you actually know the law and you know what you're doing, you're Gucci. You're good because there's nothing they can do. You understand? Nothing. They can try as hard as they want, make up stories. That's exactly what I'm living proof of. And that's my thing. I'll be at peace every day. Happy, stress-free, worry-free, carefree, moving forward, building. You know what I mean? And that's it. You know, life is hard enough. You know what I mean? Nobody needs that. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm good. And that's what I'm saying. It's a very weak option. It's a very weak response. You know, it's a cop-out. That's what it is. So, I mean, are we proud? Because I'll tell you who's proud, me.
Well, of course he is just gonna fucking cut the video off and privatize it. We're 3.5 minutes behind. I guess he's just gonna privatize all his streams now. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. This guy sucks. Alright, he's got another one queued up. It's gonna be one of those days, bro. He did another live stream like at 3 in the fucking morning. It is now 7:30 and he's still walking around. What is he fucking doing? My sleep schedule's getting back to normal. What are you talking about? You were just up at 3, and now you're up at 7:30. I'm starting to get my sleep schedule back to normal, kinda. And right now it's all over the place. Which is it? Wait for this motherfucker to go again, bro. What a retard. Now you're fucking up my schedule, faggot. Well, say what's up to the chat. What's up, Bambi? Frost, good morning. What's up, Meyer, whatever your name is. What's up, Skyzo? Mosh Media, you owe me thousands of dollars, dog. What's up, Red Screen? What's up, Skyzone? What's up, Nova? Good morning. Yeah, good to see you, Bambi. It's been a little while. What's up, Horza? Dog, he apparently acquired a breakfast burrito. I've got some breakfast. He didn't specify what it was. He was like, got me some breakfast. Got me some good breakfast. I still got some of it with me. So you know that he is properly storing that breakfast in his pocket with packets of mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? Aluminum foil. Yeah, know what I'm saying? I hate this guy so much. Watch, he's probably gonna stream this for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna go shower. And he's gonna cut it off. Let's see what else is going on in the world, dog. This is a live camera feed from
I'll walk up here and see
somewhere Tyree Sneed will never go.
What's open. Yeah, man.
Here you go, dog.
Like I said, we got all sorts of extracurricular activities going on. There's a lot happening and a lot going on, and that's the thing. Like, you have to stay focused. Like, just like the title I made here says, privatize everything, move forward, and keep building. That's the way to win. That's all I'm saying, is that there's a lot of situations transpiring and happening, and a lot of it comes from the internet. You know what I mean? Because folks don't know how to move, because it's difficult out here. Like, no, you have to be smart about the decisions you make. You have to really, move a certain way. That's why I'm always careful and cautious. You know what I mean? I speak eloquently. I speak the right way, right? I think they're honking at me. I do things the right way. Like I said, it's all going to be about life coaching and motivational speaking. I'm going to say it again. 25 to 50 for a 30-minute coaching session, and 75 to 100 for an hour. And I need clients. And like I said, that's what I want to do, lean towards the direction of life coaching. It'll work, man. You know what I mean? I just want to start building career paths. Like I said, I want to start building more. And you should take my advice, because the title is exactly what I've already done and what I continue to do. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like I said, folks aren't trying to talk to me, and I'm not trying to have conversations on here. You understand? I don't need a chat room. I don't need none of that. I don't need next to nothing. All I need is finances, and I need people to donate. People can donate and contribute any way. You understand? Like, that's the thing. There's no illusion here, man. You got 3 ways to pay me. If folks want to support me, they're going to genuinely support me. You understand? Chat room has always been irrelevant. It's got nothing to do with the business at hand or what we do or what we're talking about or discussing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Let folks worry about things that don't matter. You feel me? And we're going to keep our eyes on the prize and pay attention and focus on what does matter and what's actually relevant and actually going on. Feel me? Because everything else is truly pointless. You know what I mean? But that's the thing too, like I operate in reality, man. This is real life out here, reality. I'm out here for real. Like I said, we're in Texas next to the border of Mexico. You understand? And I'm me. You know what I mean? Like, we're not the same, bro. Most of these folks, you know, they don't even go outside, man. They just sit there on the internet all day, and I'm just not that person. I'm not that type of dude. I'm real. Real as it gets. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm going to keep moving no matter what. Move through all the obstacles. Move through absolutely anything. And that's the thing. I didn't have a choice. I have to live like this. Have to. Got to be able to overcome. That's what God taught me, how to overcome impossible odds, any obstacle in my path, anything. To me, that's what life is about, overcoming. You know, you want to overcome fears too, but you want to be smart about how you do it. It's like I said, people talk about flying. That's not a fear. That's being cautious and smart. You understand? If you knew the truth, right, then you would, you know, move a little bit more wisely. See, I understand the truth about all that. You know what I mean? Hell, even cars, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I'm hearing all sorts of stuff going on, man. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff happening right now here, all over the country, all over the world. I'm inclined to try to pay attention. That's what I want to do. Pay attention and sit back and eat some popcorn and relax and watch it all happen. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. It's like a TV show. You gotta sit there and watch, and you know, instead of having to participate. Like, I stay out of it, man. None of it concerns me. It ain't my deal. Seriously. That's the thing, like, you know what I mean? I'm here to help folks. I'm here to always help and protect, but, you know, like I said, I need the funding for that. I need the money. But yeah, like I said, the Batman project will continue completely. Golly, you have to get a bigger sign? Could they not see the first signs? Is that same name? Another sign of the same guy? Yeah, I know why. It ain't nothing but corruption. But yeah, like I said, I ain't worried about it. Don't concern me no more. Because I stood up and defeated the entire establishment and the entire system a long time ago. That's what folks don't want to talk about. They're doing something over there with the trees, look, all the signs. All the signs are in the grass and stuff. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Focus on the life coaching. And that's it, man. I'll try to have an easygoing day today. I'm craving coffee, so in a minute, if I can, that's what I'm going to grab is some coffee. Like good coffee, though. Like my coffee got to be the right coffee. Can't just do no regular coffee. Like, it's not really my thing. But yeah, coffee sounds nice right now. Yeah, like I said, man, you know, I'm going to use the resources and tools that God gave me, just like I use the gifts He gave me, and I'm going to keep on trying to press forward and do the best I can. You know what I mean? And like I said, my job is to get crowdfunding. You see me get this far. I've gotten people to contribute and help along the way. And it's real smart, too, because it's all independent capital. I don't have to worry about nothing. Feel me? That's what y'all don't want to talk about. I'm making all the right moves, homie. Yeah. Been doing it all right. Better ask about me. That's the thing. I'm in a position to give folks advice. That's what I'm saying. I don't have none of them problems. I'm Gucci, right? And I'm the one who, I'm ground zero. I'm the one who went through everything. I endured everything. So that just goes to show and tell you something. When you learn emotional control and emotional self-control, and you stop reacting and responding, and you learn how to just walk away and choose love and choose to be at peace like me, it works. It's the thing. I choose me. I choose freedom. I choose happiness. I choose joy. I'm okay, bro. I don't need a chat room, man. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can see and figure out the pattern real quick. You'll get as far as the people you talk to for no reason and where you invest your time. So the folks that think like that, it's the same reason why, there's no accomplishments. There's nothing but failure because of the way of thought and the way of thinking and the thought process. See what I'm saying? Thinking that a chat room matters, thinking that anything on here matters. Like, bro, I'm going to make my money regardless. You know what I mean? That's a lot of energy, time and energy that's just wasted on no purpose and nonsense. Because I'm going to get stronger than I was before from it all, like I have, and I'm going to keep moving forward. And I'm going to win. Folks want to talk about driving still in cars. I still own technically about 5 to my name, all paid for cash. I have to buy. I buy everything cash. So I own everything. I do whatever I want with it, right? Pay for my own car lot, $100 every month. Got a portion there. I paid over $25,000 for. Come on, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so the minute I get big money again, I can afford to fix all of my vehicles, right? So what do you mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, everybody talks, man. Talk is cheap. Don't mean nothing. It doesn't talk about or acknowledge reality or reality of what's happened, right? Like I said, I'm in charge, man. I'm the authority. I know what I'm doing. I know every little move I'm making. I know exactly what I'm doing. And you can see it. It said today in the Joker video, it said they studying you, right? I'm sure you are. And it was telling me about it, like how I've never fit in and how I'm a genius and the moves I'm making and how it keeps working. Like, you gotta understand what I just came out of and won. It was a lot, dude. It was a lot. It ain't no joke. It's like, it ain't nothing that folks would even be able to understand. You know what I mean? It's real. So that's what I'm saying. Like, now I'm going to turn around and now I'm going to build different career paths. I just do it myself. I'll figure it out. I've done it by myself this entire time. Like I said, I ain't getting no help or support. Very little, very little. And it was always limited and only at a certain time. God is there for me, and I'm going to pray to God right in front of you right now. Again, please send me the right people to help me do this. Please send me the money. But I don't know. The readings are saying that I'm about to get all the money. I don't know. That it's coming. I have no idea. That, like, it's going to just be deposited or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand. These readings have all proven to be true. So, like, it's pretty crazy for me because I'm reading them, and I told you it keeps leading up to something. Like, this is not me just talking, and they know it's not. This is real. So I don't know what it's talking about. I don't know about that, but I mean, oh, man, see what I'm talking about? See, that's the thing. Like, I have something called adamancy. Like, even if I'm not in a rush, I'm still moving forward and trying to get things done and do what I need to do. You know what I mean? Everybody else just acts like they got all the time in the world all the time. I ain't moving like that. I'm trying to get where I'm going. That's just the way I was raised. That's the only way to be. Trying to get what I need done. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of folks, it's just people in the public don't understand the reality of this country and how it was built. They don't understand how real it is. That's why when folks are talking, Y'all can talk up a storm, bro. Most of it is like this millennial stuff where they don't know what they're talking about. They just talk to talk. Like, that's cute. You know what I mean? Like I said, you don't even understand where you at or the land you're upon. Real talk. Nobody. None of them. They don't have a clue. You know what I mean? Like, no, this country got built for real. And like I said, I'll say it again, by my ancestors, nobody else. My ancestors built this country through pure power and dominance, the same way you're seeing me move. You understand? So that's what I'm saying is it's like, there's no confusion on nothing, man. Trust me. What my ancestors did will echo for all of time. It echoes here. You can see it, even in the vibe when I come around. That's why for me to try to bring unity and actually do it on a, major level is a big deal because nobody's ever done it before. Nobody. Nobody's ever done that before. They come down here, they got to be nicey nice and listen. And I'm just not that type of dude. I stood my ground and I'm a legend for it. Give me a minute. I'll be right back in a second. Hold up.
All right. Well, maybe he'll be back on this stream. It sounded like he probably would. I think he's gonna go get some coffee, just like I'm gonna go do. And then he's gonna be bouncing off the walls for a couple hours. And he's just gonna be babbling all day on this fucking live stream. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna be back on this one. Make a little list. I gotta go get. I'm gonna run to the store real quick, but I'm gonna leave this up. And if this one ends, I got another one that's gonna come on after from 3 in the morning. Batman is progress. Oh, the coffee I get, it gotta be the right coffee, dog. I can't just get regular ass coffee, dog. I gotta put some mayonnaise in there, dog. I gotta put a pound of sugar in my coffee, dog. I gotta put a gallon of creamer and 10 packets of mayonnaise in my coffee, dog. See, dog, I'd be smart. I'm making coffee, dog, that's different from everybody else's coffee, dog. It's really good. It's delicious. I'm a chef, dog. I make good coffee. Ketchup, mayonnaise. We are privatizing everything, people. Alright, now he's blacked out. He'll be back, and I'll be back. Sorry for the silence, but I got something to do real quick. Good morning.
But yeah, man, like I said, you want to succeed in this game, man, you're going to have to learn how to change how you move. Number one, make adjustments. And that's the thing. They're always seeing me making moves, right? And changing up how I move on them, right? Got a new hustle nonstop. You know, I kind of reinvent myself, and it's necessary. I'm constantly shifting and evolving, literally. And that's just what it takes. It's the truth. It's what it takes. You know what I mean? It's what success takes. Success is not an easy thing to come by. And like I said, people don't know what real success is. I'm living proof of what real success is. And, well, it's a very difficult journey. It's a difficult thing. There's nothing nice and sweet and pretty about success. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing there's something nice and pretty and sweet and beautiful about is my journey. It's beautiful. And my relationship with God. You know what I mean? Outside of that, a lot of things have been very difficult, very hard. Like I said, I had to turn pain into power, you know? So, I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like people don't know the half of it. I think people can never really fathom or comprehend basic reality, and that's what you see in the public. It's kind of the same outlook every day, right? If you really pay attention. So, me, like I said, you know, it's obvious as it gets, man. I'm building on my own. I built everything by myself. I'm going to continue to, right? We're going to continue to move forward and make it do what it do. It's just that simple, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just know that God is going to make it happen, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel lost, you know, feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like there's always hope. You know what I mean? I just get discouraged like any normal person. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough when you're not seeing results and you're not seeing the money, and you know what I mean? But at the same time, this place has supported me, man. A lot of people have been there for me. Like I said, I took care of the valley, so the valley going to take care of me, and that's really been true, and it's echoed true, and it's pretty cool because I came a long way from where I used to be, man, especially down here and out here. It used to be a lot harder for me down here, and a lot of time has passed, and it's changed too. You know, I've changed, it's changed, it's grown a lot, man. You know, and every now and then you get, you know, kind of the way it used to be, but for the most part, getting better and it's growing. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm watching all this stuff on, you know, on here regarding Los Angeles and stuff like that. Like, that's why they need me out there. You know what I mean? I be talking to dudes who are like from Philly and stuff. And I told them straight up, like, nah, like, I'll go to Philly and I'll change everything in the streets and everything. And people, you know, that's what originally people do. It's a human thing to do. But people immediately turn to doubt. And then it's like, well, and I understand it's a rough environment. I've been in the roughest environments, you know, known to man. Seriously. That ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? So the whole point is, don't get no rougher than where I've been and what I came out of. It don't. Like, you know, I think it's, I don't know. I think everything is embellished a little bit, you know what I mean? And I think it just depends on what you're doing and who you are and how you move. And I think that's what everything comes down to, because I've seen pretty much all of it in different cities and states too. I'm a jewel. I've been everywhere. That's the thing. Like, I come back and I share knowledge with my people. You know what I mean? Share knowledge, period. And that's what I'm trying to do on here with all of you. And if you're lucky enough to come by it and listen, good for you, because it'll help you. If you really listen, you can learn a lot from me. You know, real knowledge, like actual real knowledge you can, you know, use and practice. It'll make a huge difference. I mean, that's it. My world records are real, man. What are we at? Like 470, 470? Like, can't tell me I don't have knowledge. It took knowledge too. It takes strength, but it takes knowledge. It takes knowing what you're doing. Just like it's going to take knowledge for the mechanical engineering and everything else I'm building. It all takes knowledge. Knowledge is the name of the game. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. For me, I'm just moving differently. Everything I'm doing is different. I'm moving different. And I just want to remain positive and continue to move forward. You feel me? That's about it. You know what I mean? But like I said, all I know is that folks are in their feelings with my success and what I've built and the fact that I just keep on going and progressing and building. And they're just like, how in the hell does he keep moving forward? Hell, even I don't know, but I just know I'm strong as it gets. I know I'm strong as hell. I know that. You feel me? So that's all I can really say, you know what I mean? But like I said, just got to keep pushing. Got to keep pushing. Got to keep moving forward. You feel me? Like, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Things are hard, but you got to stick with it and you got to keep pushing forward. It's just that simple. And that's my thing. When the going gets tough, the tough get going, right? We all know it to be true. It's the name of the game. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? So for me personally, it's like, this is what it is. You feel me? Like, you got to keep pushing, man, no matter what, you know? I'm thinking of even getting back into running. Like, I used to run miles. Used to run miles and miles out here, but it's not the easiest thing. I need me like a whole track. That's what I need. San Marcos got that and places like that. That's what I need. So I can really do my running the right way. You know what I mean? But don't matter, man. I use the resources I got. You know, this is great what I'm working with and what I have already. So that's the thing. I don't have a choice but to go hard. And why you're going to see me live streaming a little more when I can and trying to, you know, really get with the program and get this done, man. It's got to be done, bro. You know what I mean? I'm going to work on my business every day. I'm going to work on educating the public and doing what I do best and what I love to do. You know what I mean? Like I said, just need clients. Need folks I can help and folks that want to work with me. Like I said, I can help in any situation. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Like, it's all business right here. It's all official tissue. It's all real as it get. So, you know, folks got to utilize it, man. That's the thing. Like I said, everybody's just kind of worried about themselves, like I said, and that's fine, but it's to be expected to an extent. But if you don't have the answers, how you going to get the answers? You ain't going to get them for free. You know? You ain't going to get them for free. You know, we have a funny spectrum in society. People think that if they're driving a vehicle, they're successful. And I'm here to tell you that that doesn't even enter the diagram. And in fact, if you're driving a vehicle, it's really, you know, it's your own decision. But look at the news. Look at all this stuff happening on the news all the time. Look at what's happening out here. I mean, to me, you know, vehicles are bad news. That's just my opinion. All right, it's all good for a trip. You got to use it for that. But other than that, it's just car insurance, tickets, and possibly jail, bills, trouble, everything else that come along with it. Anything can happen. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm 36. I'm going to be 40 in 4 years. For me, I'm all right. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm good. I'm about self-preservation at this point. Like I said, that was something I had to learn over time, because I definitely wasn't for a long time, and I still find it very difficult just because my mentality is kind of off. The way I think is a lot different. And, it's just how I am. You know what I mean? It's how I've had to be, and it's what the world made me. So, like I said, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on, what people want to tell themselves and what direction you want to go. But I'm just saying, I'm showing y'all and teaching you the formula for success. I'm not just talking because you're seeing the result. You understand? That's the thing. Like, game is to be sold, not told. You guys can pay me. You know what I mean? And then I can teach you. I can teach all these businesses how to reach ultra levels of success. All of them. Because the knowledge is in the street and in the hood. And like I said, they build all these gated communities, and then, everything is fear-based. And then you never find the knowledge. I have the knowledge because I wasn't scared of the hood and the ghetto. And I didn't have a choice. I was just out there and had to figure out what to do and how to survive. That's my only point. There's a lot of knowledge in the hood, man. All the hoods. There's a lot of knowledge. That's my thing. I got to go out to Los Angeles at some point. I'm going to have to go to Philly. And I got to teach dudes how to be men and teach folks how to come together and teach unity. Yes, I can do it. I guarantee you I can do it. You know what I mean? And that's what it's going to take. Because it takes me and only me and exactly what you're seeing on your screen and who I am. I'm the only one who can do it. Because I'm a real man. And that's just the truth. So, that's the thing. I can go anywhere in this country and world and change things for the better, and that's what I plan to do. I think that's why the reading and download said, you've been built really strong where you can really help people and change lives for the better. So that's what I plan to do, help people. So life coaching is going to be it for right now. I'm going to go this direction. I believe that God put it on my mind to do it. That's what I want to focus on. All right. Give me a minute. I'll be back in a second.
And welcome to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. So, yeah, man, let me explain something to y'all. I'm already in the winning position. I'm already in the position where I'm guaranteed to capitalize. You understand? It's funny, man. It really is funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, I can do this all by myself, just like I've always done. You understand? Like, do folks understand this? It's not difficult. It's not difficult whatsoever. Like I said, I move very efficiently. You understand? Like I said, I'm running a full-fledged company and business, homie. I'm the CEO. It ain't nothing for me to keep on progressing. And all by myself. You feel me? So like I said, that's the thing. Like, we gonna keep on moving forward. We gonna keep on winning. And it's the thing. You know what folks do? All they do and all they can do, right, is give me what I want. That's all they do. All they do is give me motivation and drive to be better, to become better, and to work harder. This is why I'm Batman the Alchemist. Because I alchemize everything, all energy, everything. I take anything and I turn it into something positive. It's hilarious, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, what's understood don't need to be explained. But like I said, we gonna stay winning over here. We gonna stay moving. Okay. You have to understand, I am progress.
This is the one from last night, 3 a.m. You might be back. I guess we can play this until he maybe comes back. But yeah, dog, if you don't have the knowledge, how are you gonna get the knowledge? And again, the hood is where all the knowledge is. And again, I'm kind of different the way I think. God just made me special this way. I think a little different. What an idiot. I think different, dog. Like if I get 200 grand, you know what I'm saying? I want to spend that on hotels and helping people. You know, I want to give that money away to people who don't need or deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
You see what it is. You see I got the martial arts lane on lock, right? You see I got the 52 blocks lane on lock. You see I got the street ball basketball lane on lock. And see, all my accomplishments are out here in the streets. They're all out here in reality. They're not on the internet. See the point? I make my money right here. I'm telling you, man, folks is in their feelings. Do you understand that I don't need any support to do what I'm doing? That was the whole purpose of why I got God and why.
Do you understand? Like, dog, do folks understand? Do they understand, dog? Does anybody understand?
God showed me and taught me that I don't need anyone but Him. It just be funny to me, man, how all my points keep getting proven. And I know these folks seeing, so what's up? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's understood don't need to be explained. You feel me? Like I said, God produces my budget. Remember that. You understand? Remember that anything people talking about, anything that they doing, right? If your heart ain't in the right place and your actions are not truly righteous, I mean, you ain't going to win in any circumstance. The only way you going to win is if you be genuine with people.
What do you think that escalates to?
So, like I said,
what's the next step? What do you think, Lisa?
See what this guy's up to. He seems to be pretty mad this morning.
Next step is de-escalation? Or do you think the next step is escalation? What do you think? Alrighty then. I'm glad we had this conversation. Captain, I don't give a fuck about work. I give a fuck about arresting the people that are stalking me. I can't go to work without the people stalking me, calling in my workplace. He's a rapist! He does meth! It's not fun. Life's not fun, bro. So shut the fuck up about work for a minute and focus more on the people stalking me. Hours a day, every day. It's not fucking fun, bro. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, dude.
This is a guy named Matthew. His channel is M stands for money. Which definitely does not. He's broke, homeless, idiot, 9-year-old mentality. He just comes on here and bitches. Sometimes he gets pretty angry though and rages out. Mostly he's just disappointed that we aren't donating.
Lisa, he stalks my entire life. Everything is giving him a reaction. I'm about to say some really mean, fucked up shit to you. I'm about to start talking to you like you're really fucking stupid. Ooh, I almost said some mean shit. I almost fucking cursed your soul. Really bad. You're really fucked up. Take a deep breath.
Let's fucking hear it, dudes. Fucking say it. Don't talk about how you're going to say some mean shit.
Holy shit.
Let's hear it.
Damn straight I'm sensitive. I'm an emotional bitch. Get over it, Jeff. No, D-Wolf, I want to stop being stalked. Go plead with the person stalking me. Tell him to stop being a fucking obsessive weirdo. Dude stalks me for hours a day. Okay, congratulations, he's exposed me. Now leave me alone. Look at his channel, he stalks me for hours a day. Can't do anything besides obsessively think about me, talk about me, and focus on me. He's gay. I would appreciate if he'd leave me alone. He stalks me for hours a day. Leave me alone. Cease and desist. Restraining order. Leave me alone. I can't do anything. I can't upload any of my podcasts. I can't upload any of my music videos. He obsessively stalks me and steals my stuff. I'm tired of people talking to me in a manner in which they think they can calm me down. It bothers me. You do not know how I feel. I have explained how I felt. No one understands. I'm willing to act on it. That would make me the bad guy. I don't care what you say. Because nobody cares about me. I'm not healthy enough to talk to you. I'm not healthy enough to say nice things to you.
I've been calling this guy Tyrax, because he's like a mix of Tyree and Cyrax. But he looks like Daniel Larson, yeah. Mix of Tyree and Cyrax.
Leo, there's no changing the topic when I'm stalked doing nothing. I can sit here and he will stare at me like a horny demon for 9 hours. No, I won't listen to you, Lisa. You're gonna listen to me. You're gonna shut the fuck up and listen to me. I'm the one being stalked by a rapist predator for hours. I'm the one being stalked by a homosexual rapist. You're gonna shut the fuck up, Lisa. Because if you were being stalked for 9 hours a day at least for 45 days, you'd try to reach help to the fucking police and they'd tell you to fuck off. You try to reach help to the FBI and they'll tell you to fuck off. Lisa, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out on innocent people. You think I give a fuck about anything you say, Lisa? You think I give a fuck about anything you say? Just answer the question. It's a yes or no question. Do you think I give a fuck about anything you say?
I am actually banned from this guy's chat. I have no idea why. I mean, I sent him $2 before. Yeah, he's just banned me from his chat. I never said anything particularly offensive there. He just fucking, he just banned me. Now he's staring at the screen, nodding his head. He's just so full of hatred and disappointment for everybody. Look at him. Dude, you're the loser here, sir, not us. Why are you looking at us like that? You're the idiot. There he goes. Yeah, Horza, he was talking about getting a coffee this morning. So hopefully that's what he's doing now. He's injecting himself with coffee and he's gonna be hopped up for a couple hours and then he's gonna come crashing down. He also did not say, oh, he's fucking live.
Me, I get results, and I always win, and I achieve the impossible because I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. You know what I mean? Period. I'm gonna make solid decisions and choices all through and do the best that I can. That's all I can do. It's all God asks of us, man, to do the best we can. I don't have all the answers. You know what I mean? But I'm trying my best and doing the best I can, and that's what matters. That's my thing. Folks is focused on the wrong things. Focus on the 470 world records, man. Money don't matter. Transcended money, time, and space, man. The money don't mean nothing. I need funding. I need people to donate. That's literally what folks should be doing, showing some support, man. Like, you shouldn't even have to ask. You know what I mean? God is always at work, man, even when things are quiet like now. It's going to happen. Give me a minute.
Hold up, give me a minute. He's so stupid.
But yeah, it's gonna all happen. It's gonna all happen, and we're gonna get everything moving and everything going. Moving and a grooving.
You just gotta love how he's like, I don't have all the answers and only God has all the answers. And then when he's like pissed off enough, he's like,
I have all the answers. I know everything. You can't tell me nothing. Shut up.
a dork. Where's the other guy at? He's just sitting there in his empty hotel room, alone.
How come you guys won't donate?
Both of these guys are so total losers. I hate these people.
There we go. I don't know what the guy said, but I'm guessing he recognizes me. There we go. I don't know what the guy said, but I'm guessing he recognizes me. It was funny though, it made me laugh. He was just like, ah! What the hell? But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm here to help, man. Motivational speaker. We're going to continue pushing forward and doing what we do. We're going to continue to do the impossible. That's what folks don't get. There's nothing extra for me to do. I just got to stay in my lane and keep doing what I've been doing. It ain't easy, and it ain't all the same stuff either. I got a lot of notes, man, on this mechanical engineering, man. I got to review them and go over them and study them.
We already done everything, dog. We don't have to do anything.
A lot that I'm working on right now. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work. You feel me? I got me some coffee, though. I'm excited about that. I already had a hot chocolate, too.
What's up, DZ?
Because I'm spicy. That's right. Hot chocolate was delicious. Yes, it was. Like I said, I need you to donate, man. We need to get funds from the public, man, so that we can get this Batman project back where it needs to be. And it's just that simple.
Okay, so 8 in the morning, he has had a hot chocolate and a coffee. He's full of sugar and milk, and now he's gonna walk around in the heat all day.
100%, that's my
Go,
campaign.
dog.
You were your best campaign, right? Isn't that what the guy was saying? You were your best campaign, 100%. You are your best campaign when you start believing in yourself. I sure as hell do. You know, that's the thing that's funny to me, man. Folks want to talk and this and that, but they fail to recognize and acknowledge basic reality. Like, I'm a grown man. I've had so many financial responsibilities. It's unbelievable. I've been through the roughest parts of life and come out with a smile. And I've lived real life. You know what I mean? I don't hide behind the internet and phones. I'm outside with it. Like I said, like I've really, you know, had real experiences everywhere I've been. I've been to San Bernardino, California, right there in the hood in the ghetto, by myself, dolo. You know what I mean? With $10,000 in my pocket, walking around like, what's goody? You know what I mean? Like, we're not the same, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's the thing. That's why, like, my dad made me tough as it gets, because that was love. Tough love is the only love, because he knew life is hard. It sure as hell is. That's why you gotta be Batman. You do, pretty much. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Other people, they just kind of give up and whatever, you know. It's not in me, man. It's not in me to give up. It's not in me to back down. It's not in me to ever not be brave. It's just not in me, man. I'd rather choose the alternative every time. And that's the difference. And you have a society that teaches and programs against that. Why? Because they don't want a bunch of awoken beings like me running around that are truly empowered. Money's irrelevant. You know what I mean? The money issues are always going to be there. Money's there. I mean, if you allow money to run you, then it will. If you run money, well, then money going to have to listen to you. That's a jewel right there, because ain't that what I'm doing? Like I said, I want to build this off of other folks' money the right way. I want people to donate and contribute and support me. You got a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. That Cash App is $ShamGod2023. PayPal, it's all right there, man, in the community box. You know what I mean? It's all on the community wall. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't got no time. Just don't have enough time in Biloxi. When I'm in Biloxi, they just mad they can't, cause they ain't lucky. When I'm traveling, yeah, man, I'm gonna stay making money, man. I'm gonna stay doing my thing no matter what. I don't care. I don't care how much I got. I don't care where I'm at with it. Just want to continue. Just want to keep going, you know what I mean? Like, I need help. I need support from the public. I need financial help. You know what I mean? Been needing it. You know what I mean? But I made it happen all these 3 years, and I've been good. That's the thing. I mean, how much money are you expecting one man to produce? I produce millions. I can't do anything else. You know? But I paid everything for folks. Everybody's good because of me. I bought everything for everyone. Bought everything cash. I did all that. You know what I mean? That's why it's funny, like, folks were actually trying to pretend. Yeah, we're going to pretend that you didn't do all you did. Yeah, that's hilarious. I got receipts. I got them in my emails. I got receipts all over the place. Yeah, tons of payments for everything. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, a public figure, like you said, it's a public platform, right? And all y'all listen, right? Okay. And you know who you talking to. You feel me? Like, that's my deal. Like, I don't care about money. You know, I just am good at it. It's like Monopoly. You know what I mean? But like I said, I think all this is about to happen. I think that's why it's low key and quiet. And I think that's why we at where we at with it. And this is what I believe. You know what I mean? I think it's all going to happen. 100%. That's what I think. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Out here a little bit, I'm hearing, and all over the country and over the world. You know, I don't know. This is what it is. I know that God is at work, and I know there's a lot of justice being had. You know, that's the thing folks don't get. Like, when you don't prepare ahead of time and understand how life works, you're going to end up making huge mistakes, and that's what everybody's doing. Now, all of a sudden, people looking at me like, man, he actually doing right. He know what he talking about. Right. Because one thing goes wrong, and every situation changes. That's just how life works. You know what I mean? Folks think they got it made because they working or got a job. They think everything is all good, and that's what I'm here to teach is lessons. It's what God put me here for. Folks to learn. Y'all are too comfortable. That's the point. See, that's why you got to share. That's why you got to let other people like me work and hire us. You know, that's why you got to be fair. Because karma is real and God is real, and he's not going to just sit by and let this keep going on without him shaking things up. God is shaking things up. I can see it. It's the shaking. That's literally what they call it too. That's what the shaking is. It's the shaking up of things. So folks can acknowledge and perceive and see basic reality that they should have been able to see on their own, especially if you'd listen to me. Right? Right, Cuzzy? Huh? You know what I mean? Right? You would have been able to listen. You might have learned something. Right? But like I said, me, all my ancestors, like I said, they were all the cowboys in the Wild Wild West, the actual outlaws. You know what I mean? Created all the frontier justice up in Amarillo, Fort Worth area, Calvert, Cameron area, country as hell. Country as it gets, don't get no more country than Texas and Cameron and Calvert. That's where I'm from. Near Tyler, Texas, all that. Country as it gets, boy. Most of the folks in Tyler ain't even really from there or that country. But that's my point. I've seen everyone just be convenient all the time, you know. I'm just tired of seeing it, man. And I see so many folks in fake convenient relationships, and I'm like, what is the purpose? And like, that's what people do. Like, as long as I'm good, as long as I got what I need, yeah, y'all be marrying for money and convenience, and folks don't even got that much money. Like, that's the thing. Like, what? Folks ain't even got bread. Can you imagine folks making the biggest mistakes ever and underestimating and undervaluing me and then thinking they just gonna walk back over and mosey back over? Like, brother, I am the money. I made it spend so much more money than anyone these folks will ever know, see, or deal with, or even on your TV. It's not even comparable. You know what I mean? Literally, it's not even comparable. So, you know, I don't think he was a Batman fan. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, I don't worry about nothing, man. Like I said, I'm retired. Really, that's what folks don't get. I'm retired. I just refuse to really retire because I'm Batman. That's the whole point. So, like I said, I mean, I'm gonna have my off days, and I'm gonna talk to y'all and enjoy myself and have fun, and you know, enjoy life and be just like my father. My father was in nature a lot too. He'd go, like I said, just lay down on a bench and look at the grass and stuff and the trees, like read the paper, like real relaxed. My dad was pretty easily satisfied. So I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Because I've just seen enough of it, you know. Seen enough wrongdoing, seen enough evil, seen enough wickedness, seen enough convenience, seen enough selfishness, seen enough folks try to take advantage of every situation, seen enough of folks gossiping and talking behind folks' back. Like, I'm not cool with none of that. You know what I mean? Around me, I don't tolerate none of that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it is, man. A truly righteous man is just different. We're not the same. We all go through things. So what? You understand? That's why it'd be funny to me. I mean, like I said, keep on getting my dough, keep on, pushing forward no matter what. No matter how hard it get, I don't care if I got nothing and no money to my name, I'm gonna keep on pushing just like I did this entire time. And the whole time I've risen to the occasion. Funded the Batman project out my own pocket for going on 3 years. My 3-year anniversary is about to come up. And I want a birthday cake and I want you to pay for it. That's right, 100%. And I'm gonna do the same thing every day, right? Until God switches me locations and moves me. And then I'm gonna continue to do the same thing, but it's gonna be different because I'll have a different scenery and I'll get to do different projects and different things every day. Different experiences because there'll be more to do and stuff to see, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be cool. That's the thing, me personally, I don't have the money right now to be out just doing whatever, and I don't have the time. Like, I constantly got to be working still. I constantly got to be doing this, and it doesn't feel like work to me, so it's fun. So, like I said, this life coaching thing, man, if I could just get some clients, I'd be all right. You know what I mean? Just like my first client right there would be enough. You know what I mean? If I could get a couple of clients, and really be able to help people, that's what I want to do. Make a career out of helping people. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think it's a friendly reminder, a sign of the times for one, but I think it's a friendly reminder that God is real and that good people still exist and that the human spirit is still alive. And I think that matters. I think it matters more than anything personally. Not to mention I'm a real true activist, and that's half of what led me to do most of what I've done and, why I'm born to do it. But that's the thing, it takes God, man. It's going to take God, and God's going to have to give me the money. If I want to be doing what I'm doing all the way in Africa, maybe, and everything, I ain't afraid to go anywhere. I ain't these other folks. Call it crazy if you want. I'm something else. And people want to copy my words and my rhetoric and pretend, and, everything is playing around and faking it. And, most folks, they don't even walk outside. Like, we're not the same, dude. We're not the same. I got a million stripes for real. And that's the thing. Like, I don't do the pretendo games where we try to pretend we forgot who I am. Yeah, nah. Everybody knows. Feel me? And if not, no problem. I can remind you and let you know. You know what I mean? It's easy money. Feel me? So, I'll be back in a minute. All right? Much love.
Man, I hate streaming this guy. You never know when he's just gonna disappear on you, dude. It's like every sentence could be a sign off. Like, he could just be talking about, like, "Yeah, I'm saying, dog, I'm a motivational speaker. I got all the power in my hands. I had a coffee anyway. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later." Like, he could just sign off at any moment, dude. What do y'all think in the chat? Is he gonna come back? Did it sound like he was coming back?
Spoke from a genuine
I'll play this old one from last night for a minute.
place, right? Like, I've been nice to people no matter what they've said and done. I've forgiven. I've been nice. Like I said, I gave folks a genuine congratulations. I speak for me. That's it. That's all it is. Like I said, we're privatized over here. This is all independent. You feel me? So, like I said, that's my thing, man. Like, you got to have a seat at the table, man. Feel me? You got to have a voice. You know what I mean? Like me, I got a voice. A voice ain't dictated off of no platform or who's getting paid or not. A voice is a voice. You got to earn a voice. I got a voice. And I'm going to use it. See what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you understand I can go live anytime. I can live stream anytime I want. This is a canvas for me. I'm the artist. I get to do what I want to do. You understand? I'm doing it by myself. That's honorable. That's the position I want to be in. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm in exactly the position I need to be in and want to be in. So what's up? You understand?
A voice is a
Like
voice,
I said,
of course, of
operate from an
voice.
abundance mindset. God provides for me every day. You feel me? I'm in a good place all around. Now look at the country and look at the world and look at the state of being and affairs and look at what's going on. And you tell me if you can't see reality. Sorry, but what? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to understand what I'm doing. Everything I'm doing, every action, folks should be emulating because everything I'm on is the formula for success. It's that simple. That's why, like, when I conversate, like I said, I only conversate about the matters that I want to discuss. I only conversate to be positive. You feel me? I speak for me. I'm going to make things clear. I'm going to ask for what I need, ask for what I want. Again, I need the public to get.
Look at the state of the world, homie. Don't you see we're in the greatest recession of human history? Everyone is broke. Nobody's making money. It's a big panic, dog. I'm the only one on top. That's why other people need to give me the money that they're making, that they aren't making, dog. No one's making any money.
Get behind me and back me financially. I'm able to do this by myself no matter what. I built all this by myself. That means that's something that I'm proud of. You feel me? I'm in exactly the position I want to be in. I have it all. I have everything. Everything and more than you can imagine. And I always will. Because God provides. Because I'm truly righteous and I'm a good person. Now what's up? Yeah, again, I love it, man. Like I said, anything that folks is talking about, right? Anything they talk about, any little money, any fake money, anything they talking about, everything, the blessings that God give me is.
Special good morning to Rich Baritone. Cheers, sir. Ding. I'm drinking espresso beans, coffee. I got some new weed yesterday. Shit is so good. I'm about to smoke a bowl right now, dog.
Is gonna supersede and transcend
Right now.
that by 8 million infinity times. You understand? And it's not a one-time occurrence. This is what always happens. See, that's what I'm saying. Folks feel some way because of their own decisions. And I get paid to talk about it. Yeah, see, I'm over here stacking dough. I'm over here investing. I got 85 in my investments already. That's good. That's amazing. I'm sorry, but what? After all I've been through? That's amazing that I'm back investing again. That's amazing that I got billions in equity, right? That's amazing I got mansion in the state of 2,000 in jewelry. 530 on my wrist, got your piss metal.
All right, he's live again.
And we're right back to it. So, yeah, like I said, you got to be positive, man. You know, got to be positive and learn how to keep pushing and never give up. That's the way I feel about it, and that's the way I look at this. Like I said, the situation still looks impossible. Looks impossible. You know what I mean? But where there's a will, there's a way, and God is real. You know what I mean? Oh, they waved at me. That was cool. Tried to nod. But, yeah, man, you just got to keep on staying motivated. You know what I mean? For me, that's what life is about. You know, you can't give up when it gets hard. You got to keep pushing. And the thing is, God is just like conditioned me. He's conditioned me to a point where, like, I just don't break. I don't fold. I don't bend. Like, I really keep moving. I've seen other folks say that, and so, yeah, like I said, God has conditioned me to just keep on pressing forward, man, to keep on moving. And I think that's the most beautiful thing that you can have. It's the most
You think you had a sugar crash already, dog?
beautiful gift. So, yeah, like to learn how to build no matter what. You know? What people don't understand is it would make perfect sense that God would move me, right? Because now I have the formula. Now I have all the building blocks to be able to build businesses and build anything I want. And I realize what it takes. You know what I'm saying? They already told me in the readings of downloads, man, I'm about to become a multi-millionaire. Like, I'm going to become a millionaire, like, quickly. And I'm talking about with cash. I'm already the only self-made trillionaire and still in equity. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on pressing forward, man. I mean, well, all these folks got to stay working for companies. Yeah. You can see what it is. Yeah, you got a society, like I said, oh, they and they feelings, they definitely feel some way. That's much obvious. And it's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, man. These folks, they understand what this is, man. This is a business. It's a platform. Everything is professional. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. Because, like I said, I'm a little different. I come from reality. Feel me? So, you know what I mean? We'll keep it cute on.
That's what people don't understand, dog, is reality. Reality is real, dog. It's so real. Everything's been real.
Here and nice so I can get my money. Feel me? Whatever money I can make. You know, but that's what I'm saying. I want to do live streams like back to back to back. Put out my little videos. Keep on pressing forward, doing my thing as much as possible. You know what I mean? This is my job. It's my job and my career. And it is what it is. I need another bike too. God, I pray, please help me to get another bike. I need another bicycle that's running well. Good wheels, good tires, all that. That's what I need.
I love that his quote-unquote prayers are just him begging God for shit. God, please give me a bike. God, please give me my money back that I spent.
But I really need an e-bike or an e-scooter.
God, please make Christina real.
Something electric that's fast and can move around. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Things are pretty much going to be the same for me, and that's a good thing. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. Folks got to, gotta have your priorities in order, man. You got to realize what matters. You know what I mean? I don't need a whole bunch of extra excitement. I'm excited enough every day. I'm a happy customer. Happy to be here. So, like I said, we just keep on pushing forward. The hell is that? Yeah, that thing is huge.
What the hell is that?
It's for a construction project, obviously. Look at all this industry every day, man. Shipments, industry, shipping containers, and like I said, you can't figure out the truth of what's going on. Come on, man. So obvious, it's unbelievable, dude. Like I said, you can't figure at least when you have a gift like me. It's clear as day, man. It never was difficult.
They are moving fucking underwear and Walmart goods, idiot. Y'all don't see this shipping, this commerce and shipping containers and big trucks, and y'all don't see what's going on, dog? I mean, come on, man. Look at this image of him. He's just barely awake. His hair scraggly. Stupid nose poking out. What an idiot.
For me to see through the veil and see reality. I think a lot of it comes from my father, honestly, because he was the same way. Like, nothing gets by me. But, yeah, I told folks what it is, man. I told you I'm the real deal. I told you these games weren't going to work with me. And I'd go ahead and venture to say that I was 100% right. Wasn't I? Told you I'd do my thing right in front of these narcissists. I'll get my money right in front of you. Thank you. There you go. There was a woman hollering and she waved. I don't know who it was, but somebody waved at me. You folks know me because I'm famous. Every time I say it, they get in their feelings. Every time they get in their feelings about it. They want to tell me, you know, whatever they can. Like, oh, I'm famous. You're going to have to just accept that one. I'm famous as hell. And again, my fame doesn't have to do with the internet. That's fame too. I'm famous on the internet too. I'm famous in reality though. That's what matters. That's fame. Fame ain't on the internet. But I got that too. These folks are hilarious. I want to talk about numbers on a platform that's completely manipulated and rigged and fake. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. You know, because all these folks, they really did it genuinely, not. But I did. Hold on. Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, it's all good, man. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. It's all positive. It's all about energy. Really, that's what it's always about. That's what it's always been about. It's all about energy. You got good positive energy. I got the Holy Spirit with me, man. I could do anything. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't even know
Dude,
if
I hate when he whistles. It disturbs my dogs, and it sounds awful. He can't whistle. It's so annoying. Yeah, Rich, you need to get OBS, dog. It's free. You don't have to spend any money on StreamYard. You can do all this cool shit.
I don't even know if I'm going to be able to like keep paying the phone bill. Like, I might really just have to take a break, you know, which is all right. I'll be all right. Play games on my phone or whatever. I can still do that. But it's not what I want to do. But that's what I'm saying. I need support. And everybody's just sitting there just looking. So, like I said, you can see what it is.
I'm just playing games on my phone.
I don't get it. Like I said, it just goes to show how society is. When you're shining and you're doing stuff that other folks can't do, they're getting their feelings, right? So who would you rather be? Would you rather be me or them? I'd rather be me any day. I'm the superhero. I'm superhuman. See, folks don't get, money doesn't control me. I don't need money to do what I'm doing. Like I said, it's just so I can do my job on here and do what I need to do and be able to keep making money. But I'm gonna do what I do regardless. That's what folks don't understand, because they can't fathom it because they couldn't do it. Just like folks never care about something until they realize you care about it. Well, that's fine, because I don't care about much of.
I like that he's put this short video in slow motion so you can really see around his knee right here. Right where he's putting all that pressure, fucking his leg up, dude. It's so funny. I'm gonna keep playing this one.
Nothing, so copy that. Good. Where's up? Let's see you copy that. What they love to do, copy.
Look at his face in the short.
Another one staring at me instead of driving. It's hilarious. Folks are really fazed by my presence, man. It's hilarious. They know it's real.
That's Batman! Batman, he's not in the bat chair today, the Batman! Batman, he's trying to hide and act anonymous! That's a Batman!
Look at this weak ass kick.
That's him!
That's how it is. They're like, nah. Batman, you say? Nah, it's Coach Eli. That's who it is. Can't you see the resemblance? Not. He wishes he looked like this. Oh man, that's crazy. I haven't seen a truck on the railroad too often. That's an actual truck. I guess they scoped out the railroad maybe to make sure the track is smooth or something. I just saw them right now. That's crazy. Like they're just riding down the track, so I guess they got to put something on the tires to do that, I'm sure, right? It's got to be kind of a scary job, right? You know, my imagination would get to me too much. I don't know if I could do that. I could.
They are working, sir, something that you don't do. And this kick is so weak, you would barely move a soccer ball, sir.
Do it, but wouldn't want to. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, the obvious, that'd be kind of scary.
Look at him clapping his hands.
Like I said, have a more relaxed day today. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Like, I got to put the pen to the pad and jot down and work on some new business ideas. Like, I'm trying to go a different direction on top of what I'm.
Why does he clap his hands before he does one of his moves? Is that supposed to be like a distraction? Like, hey, look over here. I'm clapping my hands. Look, oh, see? And while they're looking at you clapping your hands, then you go in and you kick them like this. Ha, 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 hoo, ha, hoo. I'm a martial artist master, dog.
What I'm doing. So, you know, hopefully I can figure it out. Well, it's all good. I got more than enough right now. I got what I need. Doing pretty decent. I'm all right. But yeah, that's the thing these folks don't get. Like what I'm working on is worth trillions of dollars, limitless. So that's the thing. I'll let other folks worry about the little petty money, and I'm building and working on projects that are going to make me so much money it's unbelievable. I'll never have to worry about money again. And God gonna give me that anyway. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. See what happens, man. It's definitely discouraging. You know, putting all this work in, I just thought I would be at another level and another point at this point. But then again, it is what it is, man. There's people struggling all over the nation right now. We're really in the middle of the Great Depression. And I keep forgetting that, like everybody, but we are. So I'm very thankful. You know what I mean? Very, very thankful for what I do have.
It's so discouraging that I've done all this and nothing has come of it. Where is God with my promises? And by the way, dog, I'm so happy where I'm at, dog. I'm so happy.
Just that simple. But yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Yeah, what I'm saying, man. Just got to stay focused and keep on pushing. I'm pushing it. What we got? I don't even know. I'm sure that other live probably did decent views. When I do them vertical lives, man, they be doing bigger numbers. What I noticed. But I don't know. I get messages and downloads all the time. One of them said today, it said like you're right where God wants you to be. Trust in the divine timing of my life, set up your life. And I believe that. I think that makes a lot of sense. I got divine protection, a whole lot of it. That's what folks have found out. Right? You realize that now, don't you? Right? Well, yeah, I got me a protein shake today, too.
Jesus.
I might start trying to drink those here and there. And I'm telling you, if I start doing it, you're going to see me fill out. I'm going to get bigger.
I'm gonna fill
You know
out.
what I mean? Maybe not quite to the extent I talked about yet because it ain't enough protein, but it'll make a difference. I don't think I can do it all the time. But we'll see. Y'all can donate and help me out do it. But that's the thing, man. Everything costs money. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, when I started this, man, I pretty much had nothing. You know what I mean? As far as like cash, money, I didn't have much. Not at that time. And I still got up and I kept going. So the way I see it, why should I stop now? You know what I mean? Like, so I just want to be good. I just want to have more than enough.
This one is called Batman Moves So Fast He Teleports.
That's all. I just want to have the finances, the money I need so that I can do what I need to do. But I'm doing pretty well still, man. I think I'm still ahead of the game for the most part, honestly. Like, I'm not doing bad at all. Doing pretty well. A lot of folks is super triggered and pressed and can't get over it. What they do, they just sit there
I'll
watching.
see his,
oh, goodness, he's making moves.
He's got two different socks on. Is that a SpongeBob sock? You wearing a cartoon sock, dog?
How did he do that? He just continues to do the impossible. Isn't that what they do? Like, real talk, I'm not even playing like this. There's a bunch of villains. Actual villains. Even that penguin he was talking about when I fixed the scooter, right? He didn't even make that video and say, he said, you're too late, Batman. He said, Batman fixed his bat cycle. That is impressive.
That is impressive. Dude, this screenshot here looks like a 90s like album cover for some punk album or something. Like, doesn't this look like a 1997 album cover from like the Chodes or something? Dog, have you heard the new Chodes album? It's called Shit Kicker.
There's actual villains, bro. It's crazy out here, man. That's exactly how villains
Gorilla
talk.
Biscuits.
Like, villains talk too much. They just be talking and talking and yapping and yapping. That's what villains do. They always lose because they talk too much. Too busy talking. They can't ever just win with grace and going about their business, and walk away and that was it. Man, it's a cool dog. But yeah, I don't know, man. You just see what God has in store, see what happens next. That's all we can do. You know what I mean? Pray and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm all right. You know what I mean? Not quite anywhere near where I want to be, but I'm all right. So, well, we just got to stay focused and keep pushing right now. Trying to get a little bit ahead of the game. And yeah, that's the thing. Like, just when folks talk, I'm like, I want to talk about reality, man. I want to talk about what's really going on in this country. Like, man, things are falling apart everywhere. That's what I'm saying. I'm grateful for what I got because I'm doing very well compared to the rest of the country. Hell, I'm doing great. You know what I mean? Real talk. Like, compared to everyone, almost,
You're doing
I'm
terrible.
pretty good. Folks might have money, but with money, folks don't know how to spend money. That's the thing. When I get money this go around, I get a lot of money. I'm not going to be wasting it on nonsense because that's what ends up happening because you just, you're not thinking to a different level because you don't have the life experience yet, but I have it now. So now I'm ahead of the game. So I'm saying God really taught me how to build anything I want. So you're going to see me keep practicing this every day. I'm not concerned how folks feel about it. They can say whatever they want. It might be boring to you. Hell, that's fine. But for me, it's what I need to do. And that's the thing. I'm a grown man. I'm 36. I'll be 40 in 4 years. Like, my birthday's in July. Like, it's coming up. I'm more inclined to do what I need to do. You know what I mean? And it's never too late. And God told me it's never too late. It's not too late for me to go back to college. It's not too late for me to do anything. I'm aging backwards. I look younger every day, literally. So,
Literally.
It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I just find society to be very funny. It's just hilarious to me. And I'm wondering when I'm going to ever see like just a real woman. Like being honest, like a real woman stands up, and a real woman is not just sitting there just going to work today 9 to 5, and you can't even communicate or talk to them. A real woman is pursuing and looking for a real man, and I'm telling you, that's the problem with these jobs. It's not independence, and folks is just wasting all their time at so-called work at a job and getting nothing done. And meanwhile, all the opportunities are just passing you by. That's the real truth. It's exactly what's happening.
The projection is
Every
unreal.
day. You know what I mean?
Sounds like he's at a bus stop. I heard some voice coming over the intercom and he muted very quickly. I think he's about to sign off. Oh, we be doing uppercuts and backwards kicks to the air, dog, fighting nothing. Let me clap my hands and dance a little bit. Look at this pose, he just holds it. Look, and then you gotta hold this for 2 seconds. And then, fucking dork. He's literally just dancing around the park, dude. What are you doing? He's so ridiculous, this stupid ass smile. Yeah, dog, we blocking. 52 blocks, dog, blocking everything. Blocking out reality, dog. I know 52 different ways to block out reality, dog. One of them is dressing up like Batman. Can't stand this guy. I would love to see him at a hardcore show doing this shit in a pit. Oh, there he is, he's back.
Alright, that was cool. Fans.
That was so
Alright.
cool.
So, what was I saying? Yeah, man. Just gonna, I don't know, God is real, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, God just, I don't know, he'll just send me folks like that. Like, it's crazy, you know. Might be part of the plan. I don't know. God told me I was gonna go on a trip. So I don't know.
A mushroom
Trip
trip.
would be the catalyst thing. So.
Someone's gonna slip
That'd be
acid
cool.
into my drink.
I hope so. You know, like I still go through a lot physically, so it's not easy for me, but I also do a lot and it takes a toll. But just need rest and need to be able to relax and take it easy, you know. But things are working out, man. Working toward my goals.
Dutchy,
Slowly
not
but
only is he
surely.
awake, he is drinking
And
coffee.
yeah, like I said, like folks have to understand, you know, how this business works. I mean, like if you want to really succeed in it, you're going to have to know how it works. It's not simple and it's not easy. And it's a certain approach you have to go about doing it. And folks are going to see if they don't listen to me and they don't use the right approach, it's going to be hard. It's going to be real difficult.
You are the one
That's
making
what
things
folks don't
difficult.
understand and seem to forget. Folks think it's easy, man. They think it's easy what I do here. It's not easy. It's difficult as hell.
Yeah, I bet.
One of
It's
the
not
most
easy. It is
difficult
difficult.
jobs
It's retarded.
in the world, what I really do, right? But like I said, I'm going to continue to push forward. I'm going to continue to move forward. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. Like I said, we just work in the off days so my body can hopefully have a little time to repair. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I really get enough rest, but I try. But, you know, that's really my main thing. But other than that, I mean, just try to keep pressing forward, bro. I know the strength levels are out of this world, and that's just the way I look at it every day. I just look at it every day like I got to push. I got to push and do the impossible as much as I can every day. You know what I mean? And I think that makes all the difference. You understand? So that's all I really can say. All right. Talk to you in a minute, man. Much love.
All right, that was that.
Hey, yo, never.
There's a wizard in this video. Hold on. It doesn't sound like he's coming back. I gotta see what's going on in this wizard video. There he is. Dog, is he casting black magic on the police? Why are you casting black magic on the police? That is illegal. You can't do that, sir. What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go play with some dogs all day. And again, go smoke weed. I'm not gonna go struggle in the streets, hobbling around on a broken foot. You guys want to finish the stream from 3 a.m. that he did? I could just play it back. I'm gonna be in and out though. Still got like an hour left on that one. I'll just play this one from 3 a.m. from last night, and I don't know, if he comes back I'll record it. It doesn't sound like he'll be back though, but I don't know.
No rights or royalties. My own car that I pay over $100 for it every month. Portion their park. I pay 25 racks for it. Car got that's good. That's amazing.
Yeah, let's see. Let's check this out. Let's see how manic he was last night, 3 a.m. I haven't heard this shit. Let me play this shit.
I'm sorry, but what? After all I've been through?
Sounds like a good one.
That's amazing that I'm back investing again. That's amazing that I got billions in equity, right? That's amazing I got mansion in the state of 2,000 in jewelry. 530 on my wrist, got your piss metal rights or royalties. My own car that I pay over $100 for it every month. Portion their park. I pay 25 racks for it. You understand? It's amazing everything I accomplished, right? Sorry, but what? You understand what I'm saying? I love it, man. You feel me? I love it. I'm speaking from a genuine place. I love it. You understand? Like I said, all I do is win, baby. You understand? Why? Because I'm righteous and I got God with me. You feel me? Like I said, you got to change how you move. You got to change your decisions. You understand? When you operate from a place of pure righteousness, that's when you'll be rewarded. Finish. Yeah, it's that simple. Like I said, I absolutely love it. You understand? God is amazing. You understand? Being righteous is amazing. Being a genuinely good person is amazing. So yeah, like I said, yeah, I'm being genuine and saying, hey, congratulations. You know what I mean? To folks, no matter what they've said and done, congratulations. Hey, I'm happy for you. Genuinely, because I am. So you see what I'm saying? Like, what's understood don't need to be explained. You understand? Because every time I'm speaking from a genuine place, every time I'm being nice. You know what I mean? Every time I'm doing the right thing. But look at everything else that's going on. Okay, then what's understood don't need to be explained. See, folks think that they on something. They think that they really is proving a point. But what they really doing is proving my point. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's easy for me, baby, because, well, I control everything. I happen to be the CEO. So like I said, I got a lot of power. I got power completely, especially on this network. So I decide what happens and what doesn't. Because all I got to do is talk to God. Yep. So like I said, I love it. You understand? This year, 2026, what is the world seeing? What are folks seeing? The power of God being demonstrated. That's what we seeing now. That's what we seeing every single day. God is at work. God is at work, man. I never have to lift a finger or bat an eyelash. I don't have to care about nothing. I don't even have to try, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, God is amazing, man. He's done everything for me. I'm just so proud of myself for how far I've come. I'm so happy. I'm content. I'm satisfied. I'm in a good place. I'm solid. And I love how the agents of Satan and the agents of the devil stay moving. You know what I mean? They stay moving. You know, they never have anything better to do. They stay moving. You know what I mean? They're not even able to sleep because of me, because of my success. What do you call that? What do you call that? Not being able to get any rest because somebody else and their success is preoccupying their mind, your mind and your time all the time, because you have to constantly think about what you've done in your own actions. Ain't that crazy? But me, I got a clear conscience and nothing to worry about because all I've ever done is help people and be a good person. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is if you're gonna say something, I mean, have it be your own, your own words and your own thoughts. That's all. You know, if you're gonna say something, make sure that it's genuine. You know what I mean? And people know, because people know what they're doing and they know where they heart at when they're doing it, right? See? That's what I'm saying. Me, it's not worth my time to discuss. Again, I'm at a corporate CEO level independently. See, I'm a CEO. I get to dictate everything that go on because I got power like that. So see, that's the point. Like, folks see what it is. See, I got power. If folks feel some way, good. But are you a CEO? That's all I want to know. Are you an independent CEO? Because being appointed a CEO of a company ain't a CEO. A CEO has to be self-made, buddy. CEO, you got to build your own company from the ground up, from scratch. That means it takes hard work. Do you know how hard I've had to work just to get to this point? Can you imagine? Yeah. See, that's my thing. No, it was never anything different. It was I stand on business, and when I put in all my hard work and effort and all my passion and charisma and joy and my entire soul and essence into something, right? I'm going to stand on business about it. You 100% right. See, that's the problem with this new generation. That's the problem with this internet stuff. Y'all got the game backwards. You're supposed to care. You're supposed to stand on business. If you worked hard for something, that matters. See, folks can't replicate what I've done here because it ain't free. That's what you don't seem to understand, man. Like, hey, do what you do, man. I'm sitting here, being nice. I'm doing the best I can, you know what I mean? To love my enemies, to have love for everyone. And folks just, don't know when to stop. Okay, no problem. No problem. You feel me? Real talk. No problem. You know why? Because I'm always going to win. That's why. Because I don't need anyone to do a thing for me. I'm fully independent, what a real man is. You see what I'm saying? Like, what? Yeah, like I said, folks don't seem to get, bro, I'm already too far with this business. I've already progressed enough. You understand? So like, what is y'all on? Let me tell you what my next check amount too, since I know you're in your feelings. Hold up. Yeah, we up over 68 bucks for that next check already. Buku bucks, that's right. I've been doing this for a minute, man, like 3 years, bro, making a living off of talking and off of this. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? Made and spent more money than all y'all put together in this short span and short amount of time without even trying, bro. What? It'd be absolutely hilarious to me, man. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, do you understand that, like, I mean, if I want to continue next month, and either way, I'm continuing, you know what I mean? But if I want to pay the phone bill, I mean, I paid it before the 5th. I paid my phone bill ahead of time. You notice how I'm always ahead on everything? You notice how I'm a boss? I'm always on top of my own responsibilities that only I create for myself because I don't have any. Isn't that amazing? I love it, man. See, me, I don't have the conversations that y'all have. Feelings are not facts. See, there's no feelings involved. This is all business. You just walked into a 5-star company. How you doing? See, I could take anything and turn it into a 5-star company. Do you understand that? Literally. What? Anything. That's what I just exhibited here. There literally is no lower payments on the internet or in existence for any job. And I took something that pays less than a hundredth of a cent for like 1,000 views, right? And turned it into a full-scale business. What's up? You see, that's the point. See, folks want to forget all the money I made and spent, but they know very well about it. They want to forget all my accomplishments, all my vacations paid for cash, out of my own pocket off hard work. They want to forget about the bank accounts with over 300,000, but I'm here to remind you. They want to forget about the 50-acre property I sold for 100,000, right? And should have been 150,000. It should have been millions, actually, right? And either way, I capitalized and I won. I've made every right decision in my life. I've made and spent more money than anyone. Anyone who ever existed. I made and spent more money than your entire government combined. I do this in my sleep. One man, independently. I do the impossible every single day. Oh, I can definitely do this by myself. You know why? Because I've been doing it by myself my entire life. That's the realization. That's what's up. So that's what I'm saying. When folks is on what they own and they in their feelings, right? And the same things over and over, the same action, no problem. Because, I mean, I don't feel any way about it. I'm glad, in fact. Because like I said, I only want people to support me who have a good heart, who are righteous, you know, who like to work, who like to go to a job and work for their money. You feel me? Seriously. You understand what I'm saying? I like to talk to people that when they speak, you know, like they moving forward and progressing. So that's the thing these folks don't get.
Yeah, man, he is so dejected and uninspired and just so full of regret. He's so pissed that he blew all that money, dude. He's so sad.
The same thing with, like I said, with relationships and the so-called women. A lot of so-called women want to act like they're doing you a favor. No, at this point, if anything, I'm doing you a favor, and I'm not going to act like that because that wouldn't be good for me. See, that's the thing. I'm about like being healthy. I'm about being happy. Like I don't walk around feeling no type of way at all, ever. I forgive everyone. Every day I live my life happy with forgiveness in my heart, with joy, with happiness. And that's really why folks in their feelings. You understand? All I'm saying is I see through it all. I see through the veil, baby. I love it, man. Thank you for telling me, you know what I mean, how all you feel. How are you coping with my nonstop success? Don't forget, I got items worth over $4,000. It ain't nothing, right? Another item just recently over $100. Brand new leather wallet. The other pair of jeans. Tons of clothes worth thousands of dollars for free. Banana Republic dress shoes. Those probably cost a couple of hundo, right? Gucci flat shoes. Those cost a couple of grand. 7 bikes in inventory. Bat cycle worth I paid over $1,300. Fixed it like 2-3 times, right? And me, I don't value or care about material possessions. It's easy for me. So I'm just saying, what is we talk about? What's the conversation? let me know. You understand? Because, like, I'll tell you one thing, there is no competition. That much is clear. Own millions of acres of land as we speak right now. Yep. Billions in equity, got access, full access, deals worked out, everything with buildings, cost billions of dollars. This is all facts. Folks don't know anything about me, and they know it's all real. My word is law, my word is bond. You ain't never told a lie. I ain't never told a lie. All I say is the truth. See, everything I built, I really have it. Folks is in their feelings, coach. I love it, man. I do this in my sleep. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, I'm going to continue to expand. I'm going to continue to grow. I'm going to continue to evolve. You see the martial arts, I'm getting so quick. I mean, I literally move faster than the human eye can perceive, and I'm starting to get faster than that. I know you're noticing, right? You watching, right? I know everybody's noticing. I know you seeing this insane strength and that I got over 470 world records and I'm unstoppable and have no limits. I know you seeing that I'm the real deal, right? You know I'm a real superhero, right? And I'm superhuman, right? You understand? You know I'm the real deal, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So like I said, that's why it's funny. You understand? See, that's why for me, that's why, like, I love it, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm exactly where I need to be, you know what I mean? But, like, I just can't wait to be in, like, new environments, you know what I mean? Because the new environments, it's just easier for me to move. I can do a lot more. You know what I mean? That's what folks don't get. Like, I can't wait to have my money that I've earned and deserved. I can't wait, man. It's going to be phenomenal, bro. But yeah, like I said, I only focus on me, man. No matter what, at all times, I only think about and focus on me. And it works very well for me. I want to know how y'all doing. I mean, y'all see all these news headlines, right? So what I'm saying make perfect sense, right? And again, like, you know, I'm in the public, you know, I stand on business. I back up everything I say, right? I'm always by myself, dolo. Like I said, if anyone in the public or the world, right, wants to say or speak anything and they feel some way, I mean, have the conversation. You notice how every day that there's no conversation being had? See what I'm saying? You know why? Because I'm everything I say I am. You know why? Because, like I said, that's some internet stuff. Yeah, over here, we don't worry about internet stuff. See what I'm saying? Over here, we real. This is real, tangible success. Everything I built is out here in reality. I run the streets. You feel me? So, like I said, I mean, I can do all this by myself. You feel me? Like I've been doing. I mean, how you think I got to this point? With me and God, with God and I. That's it. Just me and God. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, you know, I'm always going to be happy. You know, I'm always going to do what I enjoy and love to do. Feel me? Like, that's my deal. Like, I just expect folks to, like, I don't know, like, you know, just speak. Say what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? If you feel something, say how you feel. You know what I mean? That's my only thing. Like, I just, you know, when folks is talking to me, I expect them to actually talk to me, like have the conversation. That's all. All that other stuff, I don't know what that is. I don't know where they do that at, bro. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you one thing, that stuff don't work in reality. I'll tell you that straight up. I'll tell you one thing, out here, folks all respect me. You understand? I'll tell you one thing, out here, this is why I have results. This is why folks got to watch me succeed every day. You understand? Because like I said, I mean, you know, if you can't even have a direct conversation and just say how you feel and move on and go on about your business, then, I mean, clearly, how is you going to build anything? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see how all they do is help me with enemies like this who need friends, huh? Yeah. Remember, mind you, I'm getting paid to talk. You feel me? See, I don't run around the internet worrying about anyone but me. I don't run around the internet, period. And I don't got to run around paying other people and other folks. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of folks is desperate for attention and validation, man. Said what? Imagine caring about validation. You know what I mean? Validation that ain't even real. That's what these people do. They want these companies and this fake corporate structure that's demonic and literally was built by Satan. They want that to validate them. Why would you want validation from the king of all lies? Can you make sense of that? This is what I'm saying, is that folks have nothing to say to me. So they exhibit behaviors, and it's just like, I see it and it just makes me laugh. You know why? Because it's hilarious. Because, like, you're not proving any point. You're not doing anything. What is the point? It's a circle. That's what most folks do. They operate in cycles. That's what I'm here to teach you. Pay attention. Yeah, like over here, we all about forward movement. You understand? We don't even entertain that, man. We don't do that. You understand? See, over here, there's nothing like that. It's always forward movement. It's always real progress. You know, it's always, if I feel some way, I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna be clear. I'm gonna be direct because I'm a grown man. I stand about 6'3", bro, and I'm 150 something pounds, pure muscle. I'm the strongest man in the world and the strongest entity on this planet right now. Like, what's up? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love it, bro. Do you understand that I'm the pinnacle and symbol of strength? Yeah. Do you understand that, like, I'm free, completely free in the world? I get to do whatever I want every day. Talk how I want, feel how I want, do what I want, say what I want. I love it. I'm a boss. Feel me? So what I want you folks to know out there is every time that you exhibit these behaviors, all you do is give me a confidence boost. Real talk. You giving me a compliment, man. Because you saying you so powerful, Tyree, right? That, you see what I'm saying? That's all they saying. Come on, man. It's taking numbers. Like I said, folks have had to try every trick in the book and everything and get together and all that. Like, bro, I mean, every day I just wake up and enjoy my life and enjoy myself. I don't got time for all that. See, that's the thing. Nah, I'm over here enjoying myself. I'm over here happy and content and satisfied. How are you feeling today? Like, I'm completely at peace. You feel me? That's what I'm saying, man. You could just see what it is, you know what I mean? But like I said, when other people get on this network, oh, they get full leeway. Yeah, they get support. Do you think that I want that kind of support? I don't want evil folks to be behind me or supporting me. What? See what I'm saying? See, that's the point. Like, you know, when you speak, again, you got to make sense. You got to get your facts straight, right? Folks is watching me. Watch me. You paying me when you watch me, ain't you? Yeah. Watching me succeed on a level that's not even fathomable, a level that nobody could ever reach. Can't nobody come close to me. You understand? I'm goody. I'm Gucci. How you doing? I'm gonna always be doing well. I'm gonna always be Gucci because I'm me. I'm Tyree Sneed. The question is, who is you? Yeah, like that's the thing. Can you imagine? Like that's what I'm saying. It'd be hilarious, man. Like the game doesn't change. It's the same game every day, baby. We forward moving nonstop, man. We moving nonstop forward, bro. You know what I mean? Like, however folks feel about that, cool. We gonna keep moving forward, just like I'll be moving forward on the Bet Pod.
I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm me. I'm Tyree Sneed. The question is, who's you? Why does he talk like that?
What you mean? Yeah, like I said, folks know I'm the king of Austin, Texas. Folks know I run Texas. This is my state. Right? Folks know what it is. So what you talking about? The truth came out about Jay Prince, always does. Truth came out, and it's obvious. I mean, people already know the truth. What do you mean? Come on, man. Y'all are talking about a fake society right now, a fake dichotomy. We ain't here to impress nobody. I don't care what that society says or thinks. I mean, the thing is, you have to have a voice and an opinion. You have to be in a position to give an opinion, brother. What are you talking about? Come on, man. I don't know what you talking about. This society nowadays is not something to be taken seriously, correct? See, that's the thing. They still acting like we back 5-10 years ago. Back then, this stuff really wouldn't fly. So what do you mean? I would love to just have the conversation and then, you know, folks can go ahead and, you know, go on about their business, move on. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing. Like, you know, folks is just, they see me and they just can't get over me. They can't get over the fact of how successful I am, how smart I am. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I mean, like I said, there's a million things to do. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you could go play chess, checkers, there's board games. See, I ain't on that. I got other stuff to do. Like, I got hobbies and stuff. Like, I got stuff to do that's fun. Just like I love being on here and have fun. And I'm going to keep having fun on here. I'm going to make my money on here and make my dough because I'm in control of everything here. I'm the CEO, boss. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it'd be so funny. Like, can you imagine? Like, folks don't have a voice, no power, nothing, just powerless. But they want to have an opinion and feel like they have any control over what exactly? That's a figment of your imagination. That's what that is. That's the meaning of delusion. That's what that is. So see, that's what I'm saying. People exhibit behaviors. I'm like, oh, there it is. Doesn't make any sense. Not getting anything done. That's all. See what I'm saying? That's why it'd be funny to me. And I'll come right here and talk about it. You 100% right. Like I said, everything will have a response. I already responded, right? Told you I speak truth in every situation. So, I mean, we know the facts, we know the truth, we know what it is, right? So there's no way to pretend, right? Exactly. That's why I have a voice in a public radio show. The question is, do any of these people? Nope. This is a public platform, right? Okay, then how about I'm here for all the benefits of a public platform and nothing else? I'm here for the benefits. I'm here to get what I want. You understand? So, I mean, like I said, I don't need anything. I'm good. I'm good all by myself with God. I never lack for nothing. Like I said, I've had a beautiful life, man. Everything is beautiful for me all across the board. Like I said, like however folks feel, like I said, have the conversation. You're going to have to pay for that conversation too, right? Because I'm in a position where folks got to pay me for everything I do because, well, I happen to be a famous, full-fledged celebrity. Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm a real CEO. I really got power. Power on another level. You know what I mean? So it's like, folks can talk, that's fine. And you're going to see me use my $1 million mouthpiece and get whatever I want like usual. It's easy for me. See, this ain't a hustle that anyone can figure out because you'd have to be a genius to even comprehend my intellect and the level I'm operating at. See what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that'd be funny to me. Like, I mean, how are you going to see a genius and then try to pretend on the internet like you could intellectually or like outsmart me or mentally, you know, play any games? Brother, I'm a full-fledged genius. What? That's hilarious, bro. Any system I get into, I succeed. Just like I succeeded when I was washing dishes, best reviews, carried every restaurant on my back, did everything for them. I built the restaurants and built the success that they have, right? And then the minute that I leave, all the success, well, what does it do? It immediately dwindles, correct? Come on. Yeah, you might want to pay attention and listen now. Like I said, I love to have conversations. I have calm, coherent conversations that get somewhere and build only. That's why I'm in the position I'm in. That's why I'm not in Grant Cardone's position saying the things that he's saying to Vlad TV. And Grant Cardone, like I said, literally owns 0 real estate. It's paid for off the customers' money, and the other part is owned by the bank. Grant Cardone owns 0 real. He owns 0 real estate. Do you understand that?
I built the bank.
For him, I built the restaurants and built the success that they have.
I built the restaurant.
I love in Grant Cardone's position saying the things that he's paid. Okay, like I said, all the YouTubers don't have any money. They're Masons. Masons are not allowed ownership. They all sold their soul, so they therefore cannot own anything. Not one of them has ownership of even one item. Nothing. And Masons make no money. So, I mean, wouldn't you want to turn around and support me? I mean, you go against me, you go against God. So, I mean, I know you seeing what's going on, right? Like, I know, like, you seeing, right? Like, you seeing it's karma time, right? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the lack of self-awareness be hilarious to me. Like, you're not, I mean, you're just not accomplishing anything. You're not doing anything but proving my point for me. You can keep on proving God and I right, though. You have fun with that. Yeah, like I said, God is at work. I don't have to see it to know what's going on. Okay, sister? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, man, folks know what it is, man. They all know reality all across the board. And like I said, God is at work right now. God don't play about me. You feel me? So that's the thing. Like I said, folks, it's just funny to me that they never learn. Every time that you, donate a measly $5, whatever you do, say things that are disingenuous, try to copy my statements or my words, you're following me around the internet, all that stuff, God just going to reward me more. Watch, He about to put some more money in my pocket and a lot more.
Following me around the internet.
Yeah. That's what that is. Oh, like I said, everything will be responded to now. You understand? Because I'm a grown man. You feel me? And that's the thing. Like, I can respond and I'm going to still be Gucci and good. Actually, see, this is what I've shown and displayed the whole time. You feel me? Like, nah, I'm a public radio show host. I do radio. I'm here to respond to anything and everything, whatever it may be. So my deal is, what's up? I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. The folks act like I don't know the enemy's agenda. Like, I don't know how you feel and what you want. Yeah, and I think it's funny when people just type something or talk or whatever they doing and then act like that's power or like that's accomplished something. I'm not seeing it, man. I mean, can you explain, please? I sure see my point getting proven, though. I see that a whole lot. I see nonstop evidence of that. I see nonstop evidence of God moving in righteousness. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, okay, you can go against me, go against God. You know, I don't know, like, who keeps telling folks that that's what, like, I don't know, bro. It's odd to me, man. Like, straight up, bro. It's just odd, man. But like I said, you know, God is with me. You know what I mean? God on my side. You know what I mean? And me only. Understand that. I'm the truth, the way, and the light. I'm the Son of God and the only true Messiah. The only way through to God is through me. Do you understand that? Said what? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, which side is you on? Because folks going to have to go ahead and pick a side. You see, there's not going to be no line jumping. So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, no problem. I'm sitting here trying to be nice. I'm trying to congratulate folks that really never had anything positive to say or real. And, you know, and these folks, you know, haven't, you know, attained any success, haven't made it nowhere. I mean, that, you know, they're struggling every day. They don't have anything close to what I got. They're not even close. I mean, you're talking about folks don't even have a chance of competing. There's not, I mean, it would take you 8 lifetimes and light years to even come slightly close to even trying to hold a candle to me. And even then, you still wouldn't come close to how much wealth I got. That's reality. You see what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, I don't feel, why would I not feel some way about it? Like, brother, whatever you saying and speaking has got to exist to make sense. What? So, okay, no problem. I mean, you know, because me, I'm with whatever. You feel me? Like, what? I'm going to win no matter what. Believe that. You feel me? You got to remember, I'm the pioneer of this. This is Manifest Destiny. I built all this for real. See, that's the thing. Like, what opportunity was I given? None. I had to build them all myself. You feel me? If folks feel some way, it's because they're admitting and acknowledging that I'm stronger than anyone they've ever seen. See my point? So, like I said, like, we ain't got to talk about it. You know what I mean? Over here, we just produce results. Over here, we all about action. In the hood and the ghetto, action is all that matters. Words and talking don't mean nothing. You feel me? Like I said, I can do and say whatever I want. I got full freedom all across the board, and everything will be responded to. Now, what's goody? Huh? Like I said, I love it, man. I'm on the offensive every day without trying. You feel me? Like I said, I mean, there ain't even nothing going on. See, that's the thing. Like, it's just odd to me when folks like continue behaviors and pretend that there's something there that isn't. What's there? I would love to have that conversation. I would love it to be explained to me what's going on, because all I see is good stuff. All I see is me building. All I see is me growing and evolving. All I see is people just want to talk on the internet. What's the internet got to do with anything?
What does the internet have to do with anything?
Oh, they forgot. We not on the internet. The internet don't mean nothing.
I'm not on the internet.
They forgot. These are viewers and fans, mind you. Like I said, talking about like acting like things are different. Oh, what power do you have? I'm sorry, but
Where's
what?
the power?
Uh-huh.
Damn, this bitch is hard.
Because it looks to me like I got all the power. That's what it looked like. It looked like I get paid to talk. That's what it looked like. It looked like I'm a gangster. That's what it looked like. It looked like I'm a boss. It looked like I'm the tallest, biggest, strongest dude in the world. Strongest entity on this planet. Just proved it on camera. It kind of looked like I'm celebrating. That's what it looked like. And see, that's my thing, brother. I'm going to keep on celebrating. I'm happy as hell right now. Good talk. I'm proud as hell. And when folks do that and they little behaviors and antics and their little cycles they repeat, man, that just make me celebrate more. You feel me? Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. We over here winning. I'm free. Like, I live my life freely, happy, doing what I want to do. If I feel some way, I feel it. If I want to speak, I speak. I do what I want to do. I love it. I love it. Feel me? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, folks and they feelings. What? Everything I do is for freedom. Remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here succeeding, baby. Constantly progressing. Like I said, what? I'm going to say it again. I want the public to support me. The public should be behind me and backing me and supporting me with real money. I talk to people who got real money, who work a job and make money, because that's their job. Folks' job is to work their job and give me income and money. That's literally their job. You understand that? I'm a content creator. I survive off donations. I'm here educating the public. Folks listen to me while they're at work. I get pizzade regardless, little homie. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Folks don't seem to understand. You're not doing anyone any favors. I'm sitting here trying to be nice. Like I said, try to come down from Mount Olympus and give y'all congratulations and stuff. But, man, I mean, realistically, like I said, I mean, these folks don't even see the obvious. I can already see what it is. I can already see what's going to happen next. I can. That's the thing. I got a gift of foresight, man. I see everything ahead of time. I can already see, bro. Come on, man. I told you what it is, man. Y'all really think that folks is gonna make digital money on this platform? You really believe that? You really believe that?
You really believe that?
That's what we doing? Oh, okay, no problem. No problem. You feel me? No problem. Cause see, over here, like I said, they're gonna be responsible for everything. You see what I'm saying? And I happen to have all the power. Like I dictate everything, especially on this network. You feel me? Yeah. So like I said, it's easy for me. It's
I
easy
dictate
for me.
everything,
Like I
dog.
told you, my authority will never be questioned or challenged at all. Feel that? Yeah. Yeah, that's who I am. Yeah. So what's good? What's up? Huh? How you doing? How you feeling, huh? Huh? Come on, man. First of all, you got to know how to do this. That's number one. Oh, folks don't want to listen and learn? Okay, no problem. Let me see you repeat what I've done. I want to see that. I would love to see that. I've been doing this for years, little homie. I've been on top of the game for years, baby. I'm about my business. I would love to see folks replicate what I've done. Say what?
You cannot replicate.
Yeah, I'm the most successful man with the internet in the history of all time. Are you serious? What? Did you hear what I told you I own? It's like they want to act like they can't hear me. You know what billions means? Yeah.
That's what billions mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what makes you think anything is different? I don't understand. Why are you talking about little money? $5, $30,000 ain't nothing to me. $5? What? Yeah, like I said, it'd be hilarious, homie. Like me, I'm real, bro. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Everybody else, they be overcompensating. I don't got to. I'm talking facts. I got receipts for everything I'm kicking. Finance. Yeah, I love it. So how y'all doing? Like I said, man, everything I see on this network is folks making up digits. They think that's a good look. That's a good look. Okay. That's why the NBA do what they do, where they make up digits and lie. Because if anyone was saying the truth, then we'd find out the truth that none of them ever get paid. That's the fact. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine not solving the problem, but just continuing to exacerbate the same problem and issue? That's the point. That's the reason why Masons are at the point they at and why none of them have any dough or nothing. Floyd Mayweather just got proven he went bankrupt. He's filing lawsuits because that's what they do. They whine and complain when they lose. Jake Paul and Logan Paul just did the same thing, did they not? Come on, man. Come on, bro. We all know about these sports leagues and how it is, man. That ain't no secret. And what do? They all complain about freedom of speech. Like I said, that's Masons for you. No money and always whining and complaining. Yeah. Yeah. Let me explain something to you, honey. I don't need anything. I don't need no material possessions, no money, no nothing. Just me and my voice alone and the fact that God speaks through me, that's enough right there. And I'm going to always make more money than anyone. You feel that? Yeah. See, that's the part you want to ignore and you can't. That's how that works. Yeah. Oh, I love it. How you feeling today, huh? How you feeling? Knowing I'm rich as hell. Knowing I'm wealthy as hell. What's up? Yeah, like I said, I use public perception and the lack thereof to my advantage because folks be looking and thinking, oh, this and that. Man, I got folks talking about, oh, I want to support you. And then the next day, like I said, they talking about, oh, I'm in this situation. I ain't got nothing. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to make bad decisions with your money, I mean, go right ahead. I mean, that might be why you in that situation. Man, folks' situation don't look nothing near as good as mine, and they the folks paying me and helping me. Make that make sense. I don't pay no one at all. See, that's the thing. I'm a boss. I'm here to get paid. I don't pay no one. I'll help people. When I have money, yeah, I gave my money to other people helping them. I built everything for everybody. I got no problem doing that. But that's of my own accord. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, folks want to talk about, oh, I ain't got nothing. I'm in this situation. Yeah, you're in that situation because of your own decisions. Because, you know, it's pretty clear why. What do you mean? Like, you know, lack of knowing and being devoid of knowledge or lack of whatever, lack of education is the main component. I mean, yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be hard, you know, and until you get it together and you start figuring out how to move properly and you start paying someone like me so you can learn from me, how you going to ever change anything? I'm over $68 for that next check and I'm right here. And, you know, I just paid my phone on the 5th and kind of sound like a pretty wealthy guy to me. I got it all. I'm wealthy as hell, own everything, ran estates for years out of my own pocket, paid over $8,500 in land taxes, happy, good. How you doing? I don't got to talk about it every day, sister, because I come from money, right? And I don't mean come from money. I mean, I had to get it out the mud. I built all my money. Man, I love it, man. I just love that folks is in their feelings. Like, it's something serious, my success, homie. Real talk. I love it, man. They can't think about nothing else. It's just Tyree, Tyree, Tyree. Like, man, you might want to just holler then. I mean, holler. If I'm on your mind that much, you in love. Straight up. That's what that is. Real talk. I'm not even playing. There's nothing else that can be. That's you in love. That's what you is. You's a fan. I told you I got all these so-called women in love with me. They confuse love with whatever else because like I said, why? Because the programmed them backwards. Tell me when I'm lying. Yeah, they all in love with me. That's what that is. And like I said, they don't even have the courage to act upon that. That's the reality. That's what I'm saying. There's no forward movement, or it's all stagnated energy. That's why I don't be dealing with it. That's why I just keep on pushing forward. Like, come on, bro. Like, what? Like, why would you not put your money behind the Son of God? Why would you not put your money behind the righteous, good man who helped out everyone around you and they owe me money? How would that make sense? Why would you be on the internet like playing games? What? See, that's the thing. You get as far as the people you talk to for no reason in your priorities, right? So if you online and you play games and that's what you do you get paid to play games? Nope.
Why are people playing
bro?
games
Like,
online?
what? Like, bro, nah. Normal folks is working, bro. Just like I'm working right now, you in my office right now. This is a 5-star company. I'm the CEO, and I'm running my business, actively talking to you. And you're right here watching, paying me. Yeah. I love it, man. It's just so easy to just state reality now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3 years. I mean, how can any of this be ignored? I mean, we're talking, I got receipts for everything. 7 bikes in inventory, all $200 to $300 each. Bat cycle, $1,300. Fixed it like 2 or 3 times. What are you talking about? Like, what? Bro, I mean, it's spent plenty since then, right? Obviously. So what are you talking about? I told you I just paid the phone, right? See, that's the thing. Like, I love it. Like, when folks have no answer for you and nothing worked, then they start making up stories. And then that's not working, and God already told me what happened with all that. So what do you mean? Literally, it told me straight up. It said your enemies are so thirsty, basically, that they've now, exposed the truth about what they're doing in themselves. Oh, I already know. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, why would you keep continuing a behavior that, didn't work? Oh, man, that's crazy, man. That's just crazy, man. You got folks out here, they literally don't even got their own money. They don't even got their own money. Real talk, I'm being for real, bro. They all talking about donations. Like, do you understand that you don't have to worry about donations when you're not struggling all the time? How about that? Can we talk about that? Huh. Oh, man, you hilarious. It is hilarious. Yeah, they want to they got to make a living off donations. It's not they want to, they got to make a living off donations.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm over here working hard for every check and every penny I make.
He's probably pressing that applause button in his headphones when he's not streaming. Yeah, dude, Terminator's pretty good.
How are we the same? You understand? Like, these folks is hilarious, man. Do you understand that live streams don't even pay that much on this platform? You're going to have to learn to be more versatile. You're going to have to change it up and divvy it up. And like I said, you got to understand, all this stuff has been manipulated and rigged, every bit of it. So all it is about numbers. We already know, like, what goes on with that. We know about what we've spoken on, right? I don't got to repeat it, right? Because we're smart, right? So we going to play the game right? So we know the facts, right? We know how unfair the system is, right? And it goes into this too. So you got to understand, they views and what they do ain't real. They haven't accomplished anything. But me, because I'm the underdog and I'm by myself and all odds are stacked against me and I'm against all odds, me, everything I've accomplished is real as it gets. Every view I get is genuine and real, and I got to work hard for it. And see, that's why I'm so far ahead.
That's why I'm so far ahead.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like, why would someone feel some way when I built it all by myself? I'm ahead because of my efforts and my hard work. I'm not ahead because I had a silver spoon. I'm not ahead because anybody gave me anything. They never did. They didn't give me anything. I had to work hard for everything I got, and I still haven't gotten all that money from my teenage years. I'm owed tons of money. What do you mean? And the courts are going to pay me. I'm taking everything to Supreme Court. So what are you talking about? I'm guaranteed to get settlement.
What are you talking about?
Guaranteed. And because of stuff like that. All them actions on the internet, all that stuff, man, all that stuff is money for me, bro. Do you understand? They're going to pay me for all that, bro. Yeah. See, you actually can't do that. No, you can't. See,
You
that's
can't
the
do that.
answer. And that's the thing. Reality? Oh, reality speaks volumes, sister.
Reality is just so loud, dog.
See, there's certain things you can do and certain things you can't. There's certain folks that you have to respect, and I'm one of them. You see the difference? Yep. So tell me when I'm wrong. That's all. Tell me when
See
what
the
I've
difference?
said doesn't stand. Because, you know, I'm the boss, I'm the king, I'm the CEO, and I run the streets. I mean, is all that not a fact? Sorry, but what? Kind of proves itself every day, right? Just like I said, all these folks want to take credit for what I did right next to Mexico, but you see me out next to Mexico walking by myself dolo, and
Oh,
I'm
you
the
see me
king of
next
the
to
streets.
Mexico?
So folks can't say, oh, he didn't do this. He didn't do that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. He didn't do that. Oh, I've got an opinion, and my opinion trumps all reality because I'm talking on the internet. Yeah, he didn't do that. Well, you can't say that now because you saw it all in front of you pretty much on camera. I mean, I can't show you everything. All the real stuff happened off camera, right, partner? But clearly you can see who run everything out here. I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? Yeah. See, that's what I like. It's absolutely hilarious. You imagine wanting to talk 8,000 miles away every day for years? Like, brother, I'm right here. What's up? Shoot. Sorry, but what, sister?
Sorry, but
Come
what?
on, homie. Like I said, like, where's that conversation at? That's what I want to know. Feel me? Yeah. See, that's a compliment. That means you know what it is. Right. You know who you talking to. All y'all. Yeah, you know who lying. You know you heard about me. Right. See, that's the difference. See, down here, I really run everything. I'm really the king and the general. See, that's the difference. I'm not an actor. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't Scott Atkins. This ain't Michael you know who. No, this is real. This ain't
Michael,
Bruce
you know
Lee. I ain't no actor. I don't do acting. You see what I'm saying? I never took acting classes. Didn't need them.
You're a big
Yeah, so
dork.
see, that's the thing. Folks can't say, oh, I have an opinion. Well, I ain't hearing it because it doesn't exist. So if folks talk this much fake talk, then you wonder why they have nothing to show for it and no accomplishment. You know, that's the thing. They all be talking and talking and talking, but yet they take an L after L after L after L. There's so many L's out here, man. Tone Space still ain't learned to hold his L.
More L's than El Pollo Loco.
There's so many L's out here, you would think this is Louisiana. Real talk.
Louisiana has one L.
I just would love to know what it is. Like, I mean, that's what's crazy to me. Like I said, like, folks want to talk, but like I said, when do I get to respond? When do we get to speak on an even playing field? When do folks ever talk direct? Like, come on, bro, that's a waste of my time. I'm good. I'm all right. Like, that's the thing. I like to be able to talk when I have a conversation. Yeah. Oh, I got plenty to say. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
we
got
know.
plenty to say. I just don't be talking to folks that wear wires. You feel me? Yeah. See, that's the difference. Yep.
Bandit Bob.
Can you imagine, bro? Come on, bro. It's clear as day what it is, man. It's clear as day, bro. You can see how the whole community feel. Like, that's sad, bro. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Like, that's the thing. Like, what folks is on, man, I encourage that. Please stay on that. Be on that energy. That energy is hilarious, man. You know what I mean? And when I come around them same folks like, oh, man, I'm your biggest fan. Can I buy you a meal, Tyree? Can I pay you? The agent sent across state lines, got to pay for my meal. Come on, bro. They don't get no realer than me, like I said. So, like I said, my only point, which wasn't a point I was trying to prove, you proved it for me, thank you, honey, was I'm a real gangster. I happen to be the mob. Yeah, see, I'm a little different. See, I'm not no YouTuber. Yeah, see, me, I'm a little different. I'm like Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson was the closer pitcher. He came in and said, Randy Johnson. I'm like the Randy Johnson of this game. Yeah, you could tell we ain't the same, right? We're not the same. See, I'm like something out of a movie or like some kind of crazy depiction, like a cartoon. I'm something totally different. Yeah. Real talk. That's what I'm saying. Like, they be talking, oh, that's crazy. Oh, you don't know the meaning. What? Yeah, it was so crazy, and now it's all happened. Yeah, it was crazy when I said, I'm Batman. And now it all happened. So is it crazy now?
Yeah, still crazy.
I mean, hell, I mean, my walk, I mean, you gotta be crazy. I mean, there ain't no other option. That's the only way you're gonna be able to overcome the obstacles that I go through every day. So I don't know how things are for y'all, but for me, it's a whole lot different. That's all I know. I don't know what you talking about. That's funny. Like they really act like I'm like them and stuff. Like I'm a country boy, bro. I'm a country boy that just built everything with my own bare hands and my own hard work and genius mind and my own intellect. I'm sorry, but what? You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand why folks be like proclaiming what their agenda is. Like that ain't a good look. Like for real, bro. Like, you know, like I don't know what your point is, but I'm gonna just go as far and venture to say that you don't have one. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, if I'm on a team, I'm going to support my own team. That's number one right there. I don't know what this supporting other team stuff is. I don't know what that about, but you go ahead and have fun with that. I don't know what that's about saying that you got pride in something that you don't even understand. I mean, learn who you are first. How about that? Because I know my heritage. I know my ancestors. I know I'm a cowboy. Oh, I didn't forget who I am because, oh, I'm urban and I've got some culture in me. That don't mean nothing. See, you don't seem to get it. I invented the culture, honey. I'm a whole different ball game. Yeah, see, I ain't copying or emulating nothing. Folks copy and emulate me just like they did with Elvis. You don't seem to get it. We built this, sister. Yeah. Just like we built this network, actually. Just like we built the prisons and jails, actually. Just like we run everything, actually. That's why folks in their feelings. You know why folks in their feelings? Because when I talk, they hear the truth. Because they know literally my ancestors is who built this country. You understand me? Actually, it's funny to me. I heard one of them on social media yesterday was trying to talk. I was in like a chat just typing and they was sitting there acting like they was really debating. Like, bro, when someone speaks, you have to listen and stop talking for a minute and learn how to just be quiet in order to listen and hear what they're saying, even if they're typing, right? So when I tell you reality that my ancestors built this country, oh, there's no debate. There's books on it. This is facts. So when you got someone referencing things that don't exist and saying, yeah, you know, there's actually proof of this. Proof of what? How would people say that they built a country that you can literally see what's happening every day? If folks built this country, why are you in the position that you're in today then? If my ancestors didn't build this country, why am I good and have it all that I built myself with my own bare hands? Nobody gave me nothing. How is it that I'm in that position and completely self-sufficient? If anyone else built this country, wouldn't they be wealthy as hell and in the position that I'm in? What? Like, brother, I don't have to stand in front of the corner stores, right, and beg for work every day out here. I don't work at Taco Bell for 65 years. I don't run around and have to do landscaping to barely make a living and barely get by. I don't have to ask people, hey, can I fix up your yard?
That's what you should be doing.
I don't have felonies and I don't have to work in a kitchen at like Chili's or Cheddar's, right? You know, because I can't get a real job or a career because of my lack of education. And when people repeat a word that, you know, mimics the same state of whatever being for an object, right, that represents being cold, I don't have to run like no other. We'll put it like that.
What?
You know, the stuff that you put in your drink to keep it cold? Yeah, like if I hear that word, I'm not like, oh my goodness, run!
Can't say ice. I'm not going to say ice anymore.
Clearly an American citizen. Like, you work for me. What are you doing? But that's the reality. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you that the world is so far from reality now because folks can't deal with reality because it's a little tough. Oh, it's too rough. That's what happened way back. I remember when it happened too. And folks started withdrawing, and that's why all this nonsense goes on. Like, listen, let me just put it to you like this, man. Folks can do all the nonsense they want. You can say whatever you want, do whatever you want, type whatever you want. You want to follow me around on the internet, be my guest. It ain't going to change nothing for me, though. I hope you understand that. I don't operate from a place of fear, honey. I operate from a vibration of love. I'm going to keep on making my money and doing my thing, and I'm going to keep building this empire by myself, regardless. And I don't need anything or anyone or even a platform to do it. So I would love to know what your answer and response is to that. Because you don't have one. That's reality. Like, do they understand the meaning of what money is? Like, that's like when I was driving my Porsche and they were saying stuff about that and felt so they wanted to minimize a Porsche. It cost me $25,000, bro. It was brand new. Low mileage, everything. You understand? I'm smart. And you buy used cars if you're intelligent. You don't ever buy brand new. Man, I can educate anyone on game. I can give, a game is to be sold, not told. I give folks game anywhere I go. That was the point. Everything I went through created a monster. It built something that was at a whole different level. I operate differently than y'all. I'm meant to operate higher. I'm meant to be the leader. So I just need to understand why folks would feel that they have any power or they can do anything. Listen, I can't be held back. Do you not understand that? See, this is what I'm saying. They don't get. Nah, it's like me not having my license. I don't have my license because that's God protecting and blessing me. What are you talking about? It's like how folks and the government and everyone repeat themselves 8 billion times like we ain't hear you the first time. I don't care what y'all talking about. I ain't giving you a dime of my money. This system will never see a dime from me. Now, what's up? Here. You got that? Why? Because this is my country and I run it. I don't answer to the government. The government answer to me. You understand that? See, that's the difference. See, you should have pride in who you are, considering, all we've accomplished. So it's kind of crazy to me that, like I said, you cheerlead for other groups that got more than enough help, more than enough opportunity, and then want to play a card that doesn't exist because of what? Because of weakness. You know why they get every opportunity? Because the government and folks feel sorry for them. They facilitated this entire dichotomy based upon weakness. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't care what society says, period. They can do whatever they want, say whatever they want, just like the government can. Government, anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care anyone. Anyone in this society can do and say whatever they want. I'm not budging or moving an inch. The line moves for nobody. Yeah. You understand that? You see what I'm saying? See, it's different when you got real power. That's what be so funny, man. God already told me what to do. He said, man, ignore all that nonsense and I'm going to move you when I'm ready. See, you don't get it. God is really with me. I'm moving with God. So can you imagine in your position seeing the facts, seeing the karma, seeing everything going on? I mean, this is serious stuff happening. Can you imagine getting online and playing with that? They want to get online and play with God. You be my guest with that. With God, the creator of all things, who dictates all of reality, and they just end their feelings because I've been successful. Listen, maybe you're not listening. I love pain. There ain't nothing I'm scared of. And me going through things ain't nothing new. I've been going through things my entire life. And you know what? Anything that you perceive as negative, I turn into a positive. It doesn't matter how hard what I go through is, because I'm going to defeat that too. So see, you ain't doing nothing, sister, but helping my awakening and remind me who the hell I am. Because guess what? There ain't nothing that can stop me. Yeah. And you want to know more? I think you know. I think just like in Bug's life, when the little ant looks at the grasshopper, I think that's the moment we're having, because you're listening, ain't you, sister? Hey, listen, I ain't got to use other people's money to donate, but you sure do. Yeah, I think just like that ant told that grasshopper. You know, don't you? You know that I'm strong, so strong I can accomplish anything I want, right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This is the state of so-called women. They ain't got no pride in who they are or their own, and can't even support the men in their own culture. So but you want to sit here and worry about throwing money away that you don't have on folks that don't do anything but drink and do 18-hour live streams in a roach motel room, and that's supposed to prove a point to me? Wow. I got a question. Why is you copying my words? I said congratulations to be nice. I mean, come on, let's not make a big deal out of it. You didn't give a real congratulations. That was not real. That was very disingenuous. What was the purpose of that? What? That's what they do. They just want to pop up, oh, I'm here. And Like, you then get to donating. You should have been donating and supporting. What is you doing? That's your job. Like, why don't you go ahead and get back to your job? Do your job. Your job. That's what they do. Oh, I'm gonna donate someone else my money. Okay. I mean, what do you want? Like, do you hear how it sounds? What do you want? What am I doing that's having you do these actions? Nothing. Merely existing. What are you talking about?
Merely
Like, I'm
existing?
gonna succeed no matter what. What? It don't even make no sense. Oh my goodness. Like, what are you asking for? Like, did you want that nonsense that you on to be validated? No, I don't agree with the way that you see things. Not at all. I'm about equality. I see everyone equally, and I'm not on what you want. So, like I said, my congratulations was genuine. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. Like, come on, man. I mean, why would you be donating money to someone whose family is sending them thousands of dollars, but you got a guy right in front of you that needs the help financially and the support? Not because I'm struggling, not because I'm doing bad, because I'm in the situation I'm in. I'm down next to Mexico and I can't even work down here. And you going to donate money to someone right in front of me and then think, oh, I'm proving a point. Oh, yeah. What? What point are you proving? You kind of proving the same point that's always been proven, that them folks need a lot of help. Isn't that the point you proving? Yeah, and I don't need none because I do it on my own because I'm a real man. Thank you, sister, for proving my point again. I love it. Said what? That's what I'm saying, bro. You got folks will say anything and tell themselves anything right on the internet. That ain't no real conversation. That ain't no real talk. All y'all do the same thing. All y'all get on your computer and your phones and say things that you would never say in reality. What's the point of that? What? See, everything I say it out in the public in front of everyone. That's the difference. So like I said, back to regular scheduled programming. I'm a real radio show host. I'm the real deal. Like, what is you talking about? So, like I said, big difference between the reality spectrum and, you know, the internet and phones. Huge difference. So that's all I'm saying. Like, whatever is going on the internet and the phones, that's irrelevant. That already deems it irrelevant. So now I change the game and explain to you the rules. Now what's up? Huh?
Now I change the rules again.
Exactly. Like, I'll tell you one thing, man, I'm glad that I'm not in that position, like not knowing what's going on. Now folks is getting donations that got bad karma attached to it from evil folks. I'm glad that I'm not. I don't want that. See, that's the difference. Nah, man, I want people who genuinely support me and really truly got love for me and want to see me happy and want to see me win around me. And I want those folks to support me. I want them folks to support me. I don't want nobody, you know, who's unrighteous to be around me or supporting me. Seriously. What? That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, whatever point you trying to prove, just like even he told you. He told you himself. He said, you going about it the wrong way. They just don't listen, do they? That's the funny part. See, if you were paying a little more attention, you might have picked up on what was said. But it just goes to show what it is because, well, you don't care. And I have a feeling, well, I don't have a feeling, it's proven in front of me, that clearly a lot of y'all folks don't care about nothing. Right? Like I said, you're willing to spend other people's money. You know what I mean? You don't care how folks feel. What I mean, you know, like, I mean, it just goes to show some people just love to exhibit their behavior. I'm just trying to understand, why would you put that on display like it's cool or the thing to do? That's what I'm trying to understand. If you feel some way, what normal folks do is they work through those feelings. So, like I said, I know what that is, and I ain't trying to be involved with that at all.
Projection is wild.
Now, you gotta learn the shadow work and how to self-reflect. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. That's what you need to do, and figure out what the hell it is that you're so afraid of. Seriously.
That's you, dude.
That's some personal stuff. So see, that's what you're exhibiting, nothing else. And that's reality. Just like reality is I'm successful as hell, made and spent more money than anyone who ever existed in your entire government, and I'm right here talking, and I made it through everything I made it through, which was literally impossible. And I'm a walking miracle, and God never let go of me. And that's the reality that you don't want to face and you feel some way about. And I continue to put right in front of you every single day, and you can't handle it, sister. That's right. That's the truth. Look at that money icon. Look at it. I said, look at it. Look at you.
Wow.
Look at that money. I love how folks is always paying attention to me, but when I make my money, I don't go show it to people because I want them to feel some way. See, that's the thing. They want to keep acting. Brother, my success has nothing to do with no one. It ain't for no one to feel no way about. So if you feel some way about it, that don't make no sense. That's kind of odd.
Yeah,
and you notice how you say the truth and they just want to sit there and ignore it and they have nothing to say, like, yeah, that's not really something you can ignore. That's something you probably should acknowledge. Like, that's what anybody normal is going to tell you. Like anyone here will tell you that. And that's exactly how they're going to talk to you, too. They're going to be like, well, if you really feel that way, you should probably say how you feel. If you have that much feeling, you're probably in love with Tyree. That's a lot of feelings. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of feelings for people who claim they feel some other way about me. Yeah, you would love. That's what that is. Straight up. Yeah, you in love. And I'm going to tell you like this. You're going to have to get in line, sister, because the line's around the block. There's a lot of so-called women in love, and none of them have the heart to act on it or approach or anything, and it's absolutely ridiculous. That's what it is. Oh, for real. Why don't you stop feeling some way about my success and start supporting my success? That's what you need to do. So yeah, like I said, I don't even understand it, bro, because I ain't got...
Yeah, dude. There's probably like 5 minutes left in this.
Got no time for it, man. Like I said, my authority will never be challenged, nor has it. And like I said again, I mean, you can see what it is. When you got so-called women and they, you know, want to follow me around the internet and they can't stop and, you know, they playing all these games and stuff. Yeah, that's something that clearly I picked up along the way because I'm good looking as hell. Let's just get real. That's what that is. I don't care what no one says. That's infatuation and attraction. That you in love. That's what that is. All of them. And like, you gotta understand, that's not the type of individual I am. Like, I'm okay. I ain't trying to deal with crazy, bro. I'm all right. Like, I'm not that kind of crazy. That's the thing. I'd be innocent in all of this stuff. Like, I'm just me, bro. I'm a normal dude and a normal person. That's why that energy, like, I just don't want to participate at all, bro, to be honest. I'm all right. I'm good. That's just not the person I am. And I see, at least I know who I am, you know? Like, I'm a very soft, easygoing individual, easy to get along with. Yeah, I ain't on that. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I'm real as it gets, too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, man, like, you got to understand something, man. Folks can play all the games they want online. We ain't on the same level. I hope you're aware of that, at least. I hope you know that. I mean, it's not even comparable. So, see, that's the thing. Like, I've got everything built. I mean, however folks feel, that's fine. I'm, you know, if anything, I'm looking for someone to share it with that wants to be a part of my life and everything I'm building and help me to build more. That's the point. You know what I mean? So that would take a real woman. And that's what I'm saying. Look at what we got. Like, brother, all these women, so-called women, have the ability to fix everything for me and help me. And instead, they online donating to other folks in front of me, trying to make a statement. Does that not show and reflect and prove everything I ever said correct? Exactly. Like, I mean, that's fine. Do what you do, because I don't need you. I mean, I'm like 50 Cent when he said, you know, whenever I'm going through whatever, I'm by myself in the street, you know, and because I don't need them. That's the truth. Like, I don't need anyone. I did this all by myself. I've been by myself for a long time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just asking, like, what was the point of all the fake things and you know, things that weren't true that was said if they all got proven incorrect? Like, well, who just keeps saying things that they know doesn't exist? What is the purpose? That's cute. I mean, that's some internet stuff. It's cute, but it ain't gonna change nothing. It ain't gonna have no real effect, you know? So listen away while you pay me. Like, for real, bro, they remind me of that song. I saw you and him walking in the rain. You were holding hands and I'll never be the same. So now I'm gonna go donate $5 and copy what you said. Like, what?
What's up,
It's
Max?
crazy, man. Like, real talk. It's just the funniest behavior I've ever seen. The behavior patterns are hilarious, man. But like I said, let them do what they do. That's why. It's because I'm good looking as hell. And clearly they all, you know, have feelings for me and are in their feelings. That's the truth. So, I mean, that's all it is. And like I said, at no point in the game will we be communicating. There will be no communication at all whatsoever. So I'm inclined that I'm not even going to watch that program. Nope. I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to participate. And like I said, I mean, I thought that we understood at this point that, I mean, why would folks go out their way, right, to do that? Why would they go out their way when it's in the reading that they literally, you know, regret all these actions? Like, okay, no problem. No problem. You know what I mean? Because I already see it, man. I see it clear as day, man. So, okay. I mean, you know, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to welcome folks in and you know, I wanted folks to succeed and make money. But, you know, if we're going to act like this, okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem.
The Terminator is often regarded as a relic of the 1980s due to its synthesizer music, B-movie gore,
shit,
and
is that
horror
it?
film tropes. But look a little closer, and you'll find that it's actually quite an artistic.
Wow, what an ending.
What? Behavior of it, that's no. I'm not going to. We understand from folks, you know, if we're going to act like this, okay, no problem.
And that's how he ended it. Okay, no problem. Well.
Let's get it. I want to say I appreciate everybody who support me on my first mixtape, and who support me on my second. And I appreciate the people who didn't support me. It's all love. Shout out to Gator. Shout out to Cricket done the beats. You know what I mean?
Dog, that's illegal. Those birds are government birds.
Shout out to B. Shout out
Listening
to
to your
Milo.
conversation.
Shout out to DML. Urban Mike. 40. 8. Free
That's
Phil.
illegal, gang stalking birds.
You know what I mean? I love me.
Alright, getting out of here.
Word. Word. Nigga, I'm all in. We go all out. I see life different. I write on walls now. My mama lost her job. I told her calm down. I'ma get us out the struggles, I swear to God, man. My president black, what's going wrong now? It's been 2 years, and I ain't known yet. But got a lot of problems, plus I'm in debt.
I pray to the Lord to see a better day. A young black boy out the hood who got big dreams. I hope I see it before they kill me, Martin Luther King. Niggas treat me like LeBron cause I love the team. But I'm feeling like LeBron, coach, I need a ring. I'm trying to be a millionaire before I'm 23. I'm back to getting this money like the whole me. I still post up on the block like the old me. With an attitude, like niggas owe me. No excuses, nigga. Let's get the job done. Grind all night until you see the sun. Doing what I gotta do to get out the hood. Going all out like a hustler should. No excuses, nigga. Let's get the job done. Grind all night until you see the sun. Doing what I gotta do to get out the hood. Going all out